Good morning, good morning, good morning. We've survived another freaking overnighter. I'm freaking buzzing, chat. I don't want to speak too soon, actually. Right, shall we go and get this freaking show on the road? So we are about 12 and a half hours in, or maybe a little bit less than that, actually. But yeah, we'll work it out. Right. Anyway, chat. A very good morning. Hello. Good to see all of you legends. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it is hot today. There we go. I'm freaking getting that thing on full blast. I turned it down to medium in the middle of the night, so I woke up, I was freezing. Yeah, aircon is on straight away. Instantly aircon, mate. I've had that running for far too many hours over the last couple of days. Seriously, far too many. Welcome in, guys. Good to see all of you legends. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Yeah, thank you very much for the amazing stream last night. Genuinely, I was incredibly surprised how well yesterday's stream actually ended up going. Especially after the absolute shit show of the Learjet. Make a new goal of subs. No, mate, I'm refusing to update my sub goal. Just because it's too high. Honestly, my sub number is ridiculous. To be fair, it does need an update, actually. There you go. That is wild. Oh, yeah, we literally don't lose any subs for the next week either, which is always quite nice because, yeah, I was in Cyprus for this week, wasn't I, last month? Craig, good morning, mate. Hope you enjoyed your flight down to Innsbruck. Was it Innsbruck you were going to? Mate, honestly, I did hear you on the frequency, and there was genuinely so many people that I totally forgot where you were actually flying to. Hopefully, you didn't mind my little turnover over Gatwick. So, I know you didn't ask, but a lot of people always do ask me why they get that departure. So basically, the Heathrow inbounds, they come into Biggin like that, and they're descending to like 8 and you've got these going out 6,000 that way. So basically, we take you down there, climb you up, make sure you're clear of the traffic here, and then we send you back to Dover. So yeah, there you go. If you wanted to know why you was being vectored to the arse end of nowhere, that's the reason why. I know you didn't ask, but I've told you. I did fix a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, I have heard you got a 5090, mate. That's cool. Aiden, good morning, mate. Welcome in. Adam, good morning. Draz, good morning. Millisard, Mackay, welcome in. Hello. Ghost Pill, welcome in. Irish Lad, Spitfire, UK Controller. Hello, Captain Godey. Simon James, English Plane Spotter, Sam Pand. Hello. Omesh, Slade Monkey, Connor, Rev. Good morning. It was Innsbruck. I thought I hadn't made that one up. Nice. Adam, what did you say you was doing again? Luton, Leon. Is LYS Leon? Leon, Luton, Jersey, Luton. Nice. Cheeky, easy 4 sec today. Vibes. Nigel, good morning. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Nick, good morning. I'm a beast as well. It sounds like a bit. It sounds a bit like you control regularly the way you speak. Hey, I'll have you know I control a hell of a lot. Have you ever been an IRL controller? No, mate. No. I've been a controller on VATSIM for 11 years. So it's many years of fake practice. Let's go get the ETA in. Sorry, I need to put that in. Yes, you can. There we go. So we're about an hour away now from landing to Dubai. And James, hey, first resub of the day. Double resub. There you go, James. Thank you for 2 years, mate. I appreciate the tier one. A very, very, very good morning to you. Welcome in, mate. Jersey's such a shed. It is, but the FlyX scenery down there is very nice, actually. I quite like flying into there. Thank you very much, James. Appreciate your resub a hell of a lot, mate. A very good morning to you. Thank you for 24 months, a 2-year resub. Cheers, mate. Much, much, much appreciated. And Bryson, the one and only, coming in with nearly 2 years. Arriving in 2 minutes. No. 10:10 Zulu is an hour from now. Yeah, we're 1 hour behind Zulu time, or ahead of Zulu time. 1 hour ahead of Zulu time. Yeah, that's it. In winter, Zulu Zulu is the same as GMT, but yeah, we're BST +1 for Zulu. I know, all very confusing, isn't it? All very, very confusing. Thanks, Bryson. Thank you, James. Appreciate those resubs. Cheers, guys. Yeah, Zulu Control, doing good, mate. Doing good. Johnsy, good morning. Geordie, good morning. Hello. Yeah, this is the 4K development version of the fly-by-wire A380. We are in... I'm hoping that I'm not going to be having any of the lag issues that I had when we flew from Copenhagen to... from Tokyo to Copenhagen, because I actually didn't limit my FPS last night. It looks a bit laggy. Really? I don't wanna rock DJ. Not sure. Maybe that's just a little bit of choppiness from the sim. Lags a little. Okay, I'll leave it for the moment. Yeah, I'll leave it for the moment, and then we'll have a look in sort of, 10 minutes after we've sort of reintroduced the flight and see what it's like. We do have some options to fix it, but yeah, it could have degraded a little bit. I mean, we've been flying now for, well over 12 and a half hours. Yeah, I'll just leave it for the moment to maybe stabilize itself or sort itself out. Looks perfectly okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you probably won't notice it as much at the moment because we're not going over land, but probably when we get over land, you'll maybe notice it a little bit more. Guess the location. Wherever it is, it looks very nice. The Maldives, maybe? Not sure. Does look good, though. I spoke to a developer in fly-by-wire, and they said the plane uses too much VRAM, which causes the frame gen bug. Happened to me a lot last week. Yeah, I don't think we've got that. I don't think we've got the frame gen bug. You doing fixed frame? No, we're not on fixed FPS at the moment. Well... The max, obviously, we're capped is our monitor refresh rate, which is 144. Looks like the MSMS loaded screen. Yeah, you'll never know. You'll never know. So yeah, it might be a little bit choppy, but yeah, okay. I see what you mean. It does look a little bit choppy. Yeah, we had sort of a similar issue after our long haul from Copenhagen, actually. The shortened version of BST is alpha. You might as well be talking in absolute... you might as well be talking in Japanese. I don't know what that means. Is the cabin turned on? I think it might be at the moment, actually. Let me go and swing that off. I mean, for me, the performance is actually really smooth. So, yeah. Near Narco Island. Never heard of it, to be honest, mate. That would be a very, very, very new one for me because I've never heard of that one. But, yeah. Looking forward to the landing. Yeah, I'll go and reintroduce the flight in a moment and show you whereabouts we are. Ah, nice, mate. Didn't you do Tampa, like, last week? Or was that Orlando? What's the story behind this livery? I've got no idea. However, it's one of Emirates' new liveries, so we were like, right, let's do that. Ethan, good morning. 2 Ethans. Hello to both Ethans. All we need now is my lovely moderator to join the chat, and then we've got a flurry of Ethans in the chat. Emirates, hey, didn't all F4? No, mate, we've been good, actually. Last couple of days, we've been doing good. Yeah, no all F4s here. We had the Scandinavian long haul on Saturday into Sunday, or maybe Friday into Saturday. I can't quite remember what day it was. Oh, yeah, Friday into Saturday. And, yeah, we managed to make that one, so there we go. Right, let's get a little bit of sim audio, and I will go and let you know where we are. There we go. Let's go and turn that on. So, yeah. Long story short, everything went totally wrong at the start of our stream yesterday. And we didn't even manage to take off out of Daytona Beach in the Learjet yesterday. I know, not very ideal. But hey-ho. So, yeah, we had to cancel the Learjet because, unfortunately, the Learjet just wasn't working. We then switched to do some controlling. We had an amazing controlling session last night. So, yeah, if anybody wants to go and see some ATC or things like that, I highly recommend having a look at the ATC session yesterday. It was very good fun. And then we wrapped up control about 9 o'clock UK time. And, yeah, we set up for this. And we are literally just about coming up to Oman at the moment. So we've travelled all of that way overnight. And, yeah, I didn't actually get myself to bed until about 1 o'clock this morning. So I was literally just staring at my sim. I literally couldn't resist. Like, I literally couldn't go to bed last night just because I was enjoying the views so much. Quite cool, eh? I do that way too much, yeah. So, I mean, it was beautiful. Over Australia, yes. Over Australia last night was just nerd, I know. Will you be tangling the Starship? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I always Ford Bav, because I wanted to sleep. It was 3:30. It wouldn't let me go off duty. No. It wouldn't let you go off duty. There is a button for it to be able to go off duty. You don't have to do any of the reports or anything. Yeah, we're definitely going to tackle the Black Square, is it? Black Square Starship? Yeah. It definitely does look a little bit laggy again. I do wonder whether maybe it is something to do with my one of my HDMI cables, actually, because that's the second time in a row that we've had that. And I didn't use any Reaver last night. I didn't use any FPS limiter or anything like that. So, yeah. Can't have been Reaver that there was the issue for that on the Scandinavian long haul, but yeah, strange. Strange. No auto FPS. We are running auto FPS, yes. Yeah, we are running auto FPS. So, I mean, for me, it's really smooth. It's the similar sort of issue we had on Saturday. Very smooth for me, but for some reason, the frame gen frames aren't coming through on the sim. Or coming from the stream, sorry. Which is really odd. Doesn't really make much sense, that, but, yeah, anyway. Riston, hey, thank you for 2 years, mate. Good to see you. Almost 2 years. Let's go. Riston, I hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for your amazing support to the channel with not only the subs, but also all of your controlling over the years, mate. It does mean the world. Thank you, mate. And then Jamie with the 5 months. Got my CPU running at constantly 70 degrees on idle. 70 degrees on idle, mate. That leads me to think that there could be a little bit of an issue with it. Yeah, 70 degrees on idle is very high. Even for a broken CPU. Not sure, bud. I would maybe get in touch with the manufacturer. I wouldn't really start going to source around loads of different, Google and stuff. I'd get straight in touch with the manufacturer and try and work out something from there, mate. Dylan, hey, mate, welcome in. Otter, good morning. Welcome. Do you have a new PC yet? No, mate, no, not yet. Dom, good morning, welcome. It's designed to do it, sadly. Just makes my room like an oven. Really? I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. I've heard the AMD stuff runs very cool. I'm hearing people saying, like, the AMD stuff is running at, like, 50, 60 degrees at even full power. You know, yeah, I don't think that is right, Jamie. I would go and get that investigated, to be honest with you, mate. I wouldn't say that's a feature. Longer that you keep it running like that as well, the more issues you could have. So, yeah, I'd go and get that sorted if I were you. Thank you again, though, mate. I appreciate the resub. And Mr. Full Flight's coming in with 33 months of the Prime. Mr. Full Flight, good morning. Hello, mate. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's the flight been? Very good. I was up till about 1 a.m. this morning, literally staring at my sim because Australia looked so good. So I'm really tired now, but for the vibes. It was a banging departure out of Brisbane yesterday. Really nice. Thank you, Mr. Full Flight. Appreciate that resub. CPU's locked at about 90. God, I don't know what mine's running at the moment. I wonder what mine is running. Honestly, Intel runs so hot. It's actually ridiculous how hot my Intel CPU runs. Believe in me. So at the moment, my Intel CPU is around 90 degrees. 70, 80, 79, 78, 82, 81, 83, 84, 81, 85. Yeah, it's pretty toasty. Pretty toasty. But hopefully there isn't going to be too much longer with this CPU. Hopefully there isn't going to be too much longer with the CPU. The aircon is on. Thank God. And then Bogan, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Cheers. Thanks, mate. I very much am looking forward to seeing you in a few days' time. Did the guy in the raid last night manage to get some audio? Well, yeah, he managed to get some audio over on TikTok. Honestly, I was so confused last night. Like, I have no idea what was going on last night in that stream. I was so confused. But he seemed like a nice guy over on TikTok. But I was like, you're one big raid. This is your chance. This is your chance to make a name for yourself with like a 200, 250 viewer raid. And your audio wasn't working. I was like, no. Yeah, heartbreaking. But yeah, sometimes these things happen. Welcome to tech, I suppose. It was crying with laughter, yeah, with that raid. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Thank you again, Bogan. I do appreciate the 100 bits, mate. It was sad. He looked so chill. He did. We moved over to his TikTok to say hello. He was live streaming on TikTok as well at the same time. And, yeah, he was actually quite a funny guy. He was a Brit, actually. At first of all, I tuned in and thought he was American. Someone said he played for West Ham. No, his son plays for West Ham. I said, wait, what? The first team? It was the junior team. To be fair, if his kid signed up for West Ham, you know, fair play. His kid must be pretty talented. Thought it was a rerun. Well, that's what we all thought. Like, there were two things. Like, people thought it was a scam and people thought it was a rerun. So, yeah, it was quite funny. I was like, oh, seriously. He didn't thank me for the raid, though. I don't think he even knew who raided him on Twitch, to be honest. That's the funny thing. I really don't think he even knew who'd even raided him. When I joined his TikTok, he was like, we've just been raided on Twitch. I don't know why I've just done an American accent when I literally just said he was British, but there we go. Right, we're just coming up to the coast of Oman. Yeah, Rev, are you here, by the way? So, I didn't use Reaver or anything like that last night, but my sim doesn't appear to be coming across as smooth for the stream again, which is really strange. It's really smooth for me. It's really smooth. I do wonder, do you reckon it could be something to do with the HDMI cable, maybe? Do you think the HDMI cable could be on the blink? Oh, no. It's just strange that it's not outputting the frame gen FPS on the on the stream. It's like the stream loses frame gen once you restart the stream overnight, which is very strange because I use dual audio. That's what happened to me yesterday, but the thing is, my frames are perfect in the sim. It's the stream that isn't getting the frame gen frames. Like, my FPS is totally fine in the sim. It's really odd. I mean, I use dual PC, so yeah, it doesn't really make much sense why it wouldn't be working. Because, you know, I shut down my PC when I go to bed. Like, I shut down one of the PCs when I go to bed. But, yeah. Frozen Yogurt, thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate the tier 1. Frozen Yogurt, good to see you, mate. Appreciate the tier 1, mate. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers for your resale, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. We're just coming up to our arrival into Dubai. So, a very, very, very good morning to you. We're about... How long are we away from Dubai now? We are 9:56. 9:56 in for top of the descent. So we've got top of the descent in about half an hour, which is quite nice. We've got a little bit more time just to chill. Apparently we've got some ATC as well. Bam, 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 bam. With the 7950X, it's just an incredibly hot CPU. AMD designed it that way. Why? No idea, but they did. It's very normal for it to run at 70 on idle. Makes my room like a literal volcano. Interesting, mate. Yeah, I find it strange that it's running at 70 degrees on idle, to be honest. I do find it very strange. I do struggle to believe that it's the way that AMD designed it to be. I don't think any CPU, I don't think any manufacturer would have designed their CPU for it to run at 70 degrees on idle. Normal idle temps for the 7950 are 40 to 55. Yeah, I was thinking so. Any flights planned off this? Yes, mate. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more flying after, mate. For sure. I actually haven't decided what yet, but I'm sure we can work that out. Yeah, I mean, 70 degrees maybe running... I'd be like, okay, running flight sim and running some bits and bobs, maybe so, but I struggle to believe that. I really do. What about if I close... I'm just going to close down... I'm just going to close down Ultra FPS. Really strange. I just don't know why, because honestly, if you could see my sim right now, it's like buttery, buttery, buttery smooth. I just don't understand. We've got the same sort of issue that we had on Saturday, which is incredibly, incredibly odd. Like, why? I use a separate PC for streaming. No, it's also laggy on the OBS preview. Like, I can see that it looks quite laggy on the OBS preview. But honestly, in my sim, it is so smooth. I've just turned off the preview. I'm just going to try a few things over on my other PC chat. Bear with. I ain't got no visa. I ain't got no red America. No, I didn't limit any of my FPS last night either. That's what's even more strange. So I actually thought it was to do with that, but it can't be. Can't be anything to do with that. If your capture card an internal one or external, just think, yeah, mate, it's an internal capture card, obviously connected up via, you know, HDMIs and stuff like that. It's really, really odd. I just find find it strange that it's outputting totally fine for me, but not outputting fully smooth on the stream. Like, it's really strange. I wonder whether the HDMI cable's on the blink. What do you mean fully smooth on stream? Is there a way maybe to reset the capture card? Not that I know of. Does that look smoother? So basically, Michael, we had an issue on Saturday where my frames dropped. Like, my frames are totally fine, but it's not. No, it's not a frame gen bug. It's just not outputting like my frame gen frames on the stream, which makes no sense because my stream is on a separate PC. I was totally fine before I went to bed last night. But for some reason now it isn't outputting the frames. It's very strange. I'm just going to go and get a new HDMI cable. Hang on.
"18 months, 2 Twitch babies."
I'll be surprised this reaches. Hi Ian, welcome in. Thank you for 18 months, mate. Sorry, bud. We're just having a few tech issues at the moment. That's never gonna reach. I'm just literally going to replace the HDMI cable and see whether it makes any difference. Put a test image up for the real feeling. Right, this is on a new HDMI cable. I just wanna. No. So it's still not outputting the frame gen frames. It is smooth, but it's not totally smooth. There is a way to improve it. Elgato Forums, maybe. I don't think Elgato Forums will tell me much, to be fair. I don't think that will tell me much. It's a very specific issue. Yeah, no, well, the thing we done last time was we went over to the AMD FSR. And by going over to the AMD FSR, that did manage to solve somewhat of an issue. Yeah, you're seeing something rather different to what I am. Like, it's just not overly smooth. I mean, mine is literally buttery smooth. AMD frame gen bollocks my sim. Yeah, it did mine. So I don't really want to use it. What one is the... Game capture. Here we go. Properties. Yeah, well, this definitely could be one of our last long hauls for a little while. Until I try and work out the reason why. It seems to be on the slightly longer flights. Are all your drivers up to date? No, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I can maybe think of. Like, my drivers on my streaming PC definitely are not up to date. My drivers on my gaming PC are, but my drivers on my streaming PC definitely won't be. We tried recycling the frame gen last time. It didn't make any difference. Didn't make any difference. Like, it's just you know the performance that I usually get. Like, my streams are usually buttery smooth. It just doesn't feel that smooth over on the stream. No, Freddy driver, that won't make any... That does make a difference. The... No, it isn't my streaming PC that needs a restart. When we restarted my gaming PC on Saturday, that fixed it. No, it's nothing to do with VRAM, because it's no issue with this PC. It seems to be something on the streaming PC, because, I mean, you know, I'm totally fine. You know, my performance is brilliant. Jamie's Jamie's streams are the opposite of his lad. It's buttery smooth, exactly. You would expect it to not work all the time, then, not just after a long haul, so it's strange. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah. I don't think I'll even bother changing it, to be fair. I'm just going to leave it as it is, and hopefully it will be okay. I mean, it does look fairly smooth still. When you get your new PC, you're swapping out your current gaming PC to be a streaming PC. No, I'm not overly planning on doing so, to be honest. Unless, obviously, I diagnose that there's a potential issue with this streaming PC. I'm planning on keeping the streaming PC as it is. The thing is, the streaming PC literally is... literally has no... Like, it's never run very... much. It runs at like 5%. Why not just do gaming and streaming all on one PC now? Yeah, I could do, you know, with the specs that I will be getting, I definitely could do. However, having that dedicated streaming PC is so good. For things like if you have to restart one of the PCs or things like that, you still have something going in the background. Like, honestly, people don't realise how good they are. Like, it definitely improves the quality of a stream, for sure. If no Gonna Capture card's frame generation isn't working, it could be due to HDCB issues, including EDID settings, bandwidth limitations, problems with the HDMI cable. Well, that's what I tried. I tried the HDMI cable. Verifying USB bandwidth, ensuring the HDMI cable is probably connected and of sufficient quality. Yeah, there's some different... I know it's ChatGPT, but... Yeah, there's definitely some things to try. I think for the moment we'll just leave it until we at least land into Dubai. Honestly, before we start flying, I guarantee you, I'll restart my PC. There won't be an issue. It's strange. It does seem like when I turn off this PC, it doesn't seem to like it when I then turn it back on. But... we'll see. I didn't think there was going to be an issue because I didn't limit my FPS last night. I wonder whether it's maybe something I've installed. I wonder whether it is something to do with that Reaver tuner that I installed. Because I never had this issue before I started using this program. No, Dom, we're just talking about 1 or 2 issues with the current PC, mate. Yeah, I never had any issues before I started using this program. How do I disable everything to do with this program? didn't even touch anything. I didn't even touch anything. Bastards! Has it just crashed? Yes! Grr! Bastards! Well, that's annoying. Oh, well, I suppose it means we've definitely got to do a flight into Dubai still. Ah, that is so annoying. Right, I'm going to get rid of the Reaver thing. Do you want to keep your Reaver statistics? If you're honest on this, no. Some Reaver tuning statistics server files are currently in use. Can't be removed. Reboot is required to finish the installation. Do you want to reboot now? Yes. Oh, man, that's so annoying. But straight to the toilet. What happened? I removed something. I was trying to remove an application, and the SIM went. It's all right. I'm all right now, chat. Oh, that is so annoying. That is genuinely so frustrating. Wind to the left, straight to the right, drop it down low and take it back. Go. I'm so looking forward when I'll be retired in 25 years. The sim will be stable as hell. Mate, I wouldn't bank on it. I really wouldn't bank on it. Oh, chat, I'm so sorry about that. Well, to be fair, I feel like that almost just sort of confirms... That almost just confirms the issues that I have had with Flight Sim over the last sort of 24 hours. Let's have now as a restart. This is a new day. Fuck off the Learjet flights. Fuck off the overnight long haul. It's a new day. Ah, that's so annoying. So frustrating. Anyway, it happens. Look at least you're a little luckier than me. My 24's been crashing constantly every 15-30 minutes without fail. Luckily, I'm flying. Just need it for profiles, but having to... Oh, God, that does sound fairly annoying. That does sound pretty darn annoying. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Right, okay. Well, in that case, let's do a Dubai arrival. I was actually going to do a Fly Dubai flight a little while ago, actually. So... Oh. Now, shall we do... do you know what? I actually really fancy Tehran. The reason why I suggest Tehran is because the departure out of there is quite nice. Oh God, actually, yeah. On second thoughts, that's probably not the best idea, actually. Yeah, on second thoughts, maybe not. Okay, maybe we'll pick somewhere else. Right, now, chat, would you prefer... Oh, Karachi could be quite a nice one, actually. And then we sort of come in from the direction we were coming in from. What about, Mumbai's a little bit far, although in saying that, the weather down in Mumbai looks freaking sick. Bomb DXB. You left for 2 minutes, mate. My bloody sim crashed. Ugh. Stupid thing. Honestly, I've now officially written off any of the flights from, literally officially written off any of the flights from, yesterday. Yesterday has now officially been a total failure. Oh, 2.5 hours. I don't really fancy 2.5 hours, to be fair. Right, let's do Karachi then. Karachi to Dubai in the Fly Dubai Max. Let's get this installed. Ah, oh, seriously. MSFS. Let's re-download it there. No, literally, I was fannying about with something. I was trying to uninstall something just because we were having a few issues. To be fair, the landing probably wouldn't have been overly nice anyway with the performance. So, yeah, but... talk about flight sim being annoying sometimes. Anyway, so yes, if anybody would like to join, we're now going to do... Karachi to Dubai. So we're still going to be doing our Dubai arrival, but obviously we're going to do it in from Karachi now rather than in the Emirates A380, which is obviously a shame because I was looking forward to doing that, but there isn't too much you could do. Oh, mate, I've already restarted it, mate. Yeah, already done a restart. CTD, unfortunately so. Yes, mate. Yes. Just ended my stream, mate. Golden State, welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. Hope you're having a better time than I'm currently getting on with today, mate. Really hope you're having a bit of better luck than I am. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, we were just trying to change something and had a CTD, and it's like, I would lose it with the amount of people asking if my sim crashed. Mate, you could have restarted mid-air. Unfortunately, mate, it's gone now. It's gone. The A380 doesn't have any... whatchamacallit? The A380 doesn't have any autosave or anything like that. So, it just unfortunately would be too much of a headache. To be honest, mate, when you get a crash like that, it's gone. You know, it's gone. It's almost like there's no point starting up again. It's happened. It's died, you know. But we're still going to be doing a Dubai arrival. So that's something. Is there anything I need to do for the iFly? Because, baby, I know you. Baby, I know no better. We're just going to be a couple of hours behind schedule. What have I come into? Unfortunately, mate, my bloody sim crashing about an hour before, well, about half an hour before we were due to land. 12.5 hours! My air conditioning running for nothing! Nah, Craig, I'm not using the beta, mate. Play. There we go. What Dubai flight we're going to do, Flutterby? We're going to do Karachi to... Karachi to Dubai. Ollie, you could join us. So we're still going to be doing a Dubai arrival, but we're just going to be doing it in from Karachi rather than Brisbane. In the Fly Dubai Max. There you go. So it's about an hour and 43. It's not too bad. It's a little bit of a longer one. But, yeah, I'm sure we can keep ourselves nice and busy. Yeah, it works fine in Sim Update 2, mate. Yeah, it works okay in Sim Update 2. After my reinstall yesterday, I'm going to be sticking with Sim Update 2 as well. You're recreating your Expo flight before you go? Yeah, well, hopefully so, mate. Hopefully my sim doesn't decide to just hate life. Which Karachi seed are you using? It is the MSK Productions one. It's actually quite a nice scenery down in Karachi, to be fair. I quite like departing out of Karachi. Before all I heard was silence. I don't know where I meant to park. That looks like a Fly Dubai play. Maybe? Not sure. Yeah, that's the one we're going to be doing. MSK production is a bit hit and miss in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I do quite like their Karachi. Anyone have a clip at the crash? Are you a narcissist? That seems really narcissistic. It's like, yes, I just want to see Jamie go through the pain of having his sim crash. Oh, is sadistic the right word? Oh, maybe I said the word incorrectly. Sadistic, not narcissistic. Excellent. Right, let's load him. You can do what I do, load in the last waypoint where you active pause, start the APU panel state. To be honest with you, mate, I really cannot be arsed with that, mate. I'm not really... I don't know about anybody else, but when I have a sim crash, I have absolutely no interest in reloading up the flight, to be honest. Maybe if I had autosave, you know, and I could get myself directly in the exact position and it, you know, it worked perfectly and things like that. I almost sort of feel like... You know, it crashed, you know. It kills the motivation of that flight. I'd much rather go and find another flight to do and restart with something else. Like, I now don't really want to land the A380 into Dubai, to be honest. The vibes are really... Exactly. We'll have a nice one with Fly Dubai, though. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologise. I know, I don't really know why I'm apologising. Looks like Reaver Tuner may have literally, have crashed your sim, literally crashed a second after you closed down. Yeah, I was deleting the settings out of it, so, seems so. I've totally deleted that from my, my system now. It does seem that, that could potentially have been an issue. I wasn't using it last night. I wasn't using Reaver at all. So, yeah. The motivation card disappears after a crash like that. It does, it does. What happened to the sim crash? Yeah, unfortunately so. Right, I'm going to need to create a command, otherwise I'm going to go insane. Ba-na-na-ba-ba-ba. Uh, 30 minutes away from DXB was just messing about with a setting or two, and yeah. There we go, that sums it up pretty well. That sums it up pretty well. The title also makes no sense. Long crashed. Long haul crashed. Why do I get the feeling that it's not going to be the longest day of flight simming today? You ever have one of those ones where you're like, yeah, I've got the feeling that today isn't going to be the longest day flight simming. How's Jason has? What are we talking about? Revo uninstaller is something else. No, I just loaded it up and I was going to uninstall it. Jesus, that jetway seems really far away. This week really wasn't... No, honestly, last week was so good. We literally had no issues at all. But, yeah, today, or this week, has not been my lucky week, unfortunately. Let's chug us over to 23. Should be a little bit better for the jetway, hopefully. Which program? No, I'm talking about Reaver tuner statistics or something like that. Alright, okay, the jetway is going to connect up there. Yeah, I was thinking that was one of the reasons as to why my performance wasn't being very good. Yeah. So I was trying to uninstall that. Anyway, chat, as always, we move on. The show must go on. So we will disconnect a few bits and we will prepare for our next flight. And hopefully, it will be a little bit more successful. No probs, Michael, no probs. Sorry, it's probably me that said it wrong as well. Adam, welcome back, mate. Good to see ya. Sim crash, yeah, unfortunately so, mate. Revo stats as a Colonel driver, fiddling with that mid-flight is brave. Yeah, fiddling with it mid-flight and MSFS gives Grizzle a few more hours. Exactly. And what if it would be the 350? Would you use the autosave? Probably if I was in the 350, I would have used autosave there. I probably would have got myself back into the scenario, but yeah. Crashed a few minutes ago. Yeah, literally a few minutes ago, mate. There you go. But when it's like that, it's more of a pain in the arse than it's worth to try and get it back. You just wanted to... Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking of Grizzle, you know. I purposely caused my sim crash to make sure you guys got a good stream from Grizzle later. 380. Nah, I would... Mate, have a read. I was just messing about with a setting on another program. Oh, it's a Qatari 777 that's just landed here. What can you say about the Air India crash last June? Or just the week just gone. Very sad, mate. Very, very, very sad. Purposely Alt F4, mate. You think I dealt with 30-degree heat? 30-degree heat all night last night to Alt F4 30 minutes before. Chat, honestly, deluded. Deluded! Do you think it's pilot issue? I'm not really going to speculate either way, Jetprox, to be honest with you, mate. I don't claim to know what I'm talking about, mate. So, yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm just very upset that, you know, people lost their lives in a horrific incident. So, yeah, I'm not really going to speculate either way, mate. Who made this livery? This is just one of iFly's. Yeah, this is just one of iFly's liveries on the manager. Yeah, I am definitely... It's far past my pay grade in terms of qualification in the manager. Yeah, that's the one. Right, let's get some details in for this flight then. So, we're going to be flying out of Karachi to Dubai. Now in the MAX. Hey, PM, hello, mate. Hopefully we managed to make it today. Because let's just say my last few flights haven't exactly gone very well. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm like, oh my God, what else is going to go wrong? Right, if anybody does want the routing... There you go. For anybody that potentially wants to join us from Karachi. There we go. I'm really surprised you're chill about it, mate, honestly. I've been flight simming for far too many years to really care that much. File flight plan. Yeah, I've been flight simming for so many years, mate. I can't say that I'm too upset. It's one of those things that you can't do too much to change. So you dust yourself down, you pick yourself up, and you keep going. Right, I'm just going to change this RAN to that. So they've got the identification. But 10 hours, though, I know. Yeah, 10 hours. You sort of feel like, oh, damn it. Damn it. But, yeah. one of those things. Is flight sim knowledge inaccurate with the real-life planes? No. The real-life planes are very similar to the ones we've got in flight sim. Well, certainly a lot of them are. So there's definitely some things that you can take away from the planes in flight sim in real life. That is for sure. How was the landing? Unfortunately, we didn't make it, mate. Operate jetway. Let's just go with Donata. Well, the weather looks better now that I've reloaded in. Attempt free to Corfu. I feel like sometimes you just need to call it a day, don't you? You need to just call it a day and then just go back to bed. So yeah, I was using Reaver to limit my FPS for my overnight long haul on Saturday. Just it saves on a bit of performance and things like that, and you know, helps the heat and stuff like that. But I do think that could potentially be one of the causes of our slight issues with the frame gen. So having installed that, how's the performance looking now? I mean, performance is absolutely beautiful right now. It's incredibly smooth. So, yeah, you'll see the difference. You'll see what I was talking about. You can limit FPS simply in the MSFS 2020 config when you're inside the scenario. I wanted to do it while I was inside the scenario. I limited it down to like 30 FPS. Surely you can't edit in the config while you're live and while you're flying. Not really, Orange, mate. It's not really been my it's not really been my week the last couple of days, unfortunately. But we keep going. We keep going. We deal with the annoyance of the sim. And yeah, we keep grinding it out. Hit bottoms, hit them like no other. Ah, okay. In Sim Update 3, they've added it, though. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's fine. You're sorted out. Mate, honestly, I don't think it's even really anything that I need to sort out, you know, specifically. I just think it is, unfortunately, just a little bit of a case of bad luck. Yeah, it's one of those where it's just a little bit of bad luck. Like, yesterday, we had the issue with the Learjet. That was the nav data not working. Obviously, we had the CTD there. Obviously, we had to do a reinstall yesterday as well, and but anyway, right. Let's go and get this show on the road. So we will go and get a little bit of audio on. I'm in Sim Update 2, mate. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be sticking in Sim Update 2 for the moment, for sure. So yeah. Obviously, our long haul, we didn't make it to Dubai, so we are still going to be doing a landing into Dubai. I mean, to be fair, am I too upset? No, not really. We've got the opportunity to fly the freaking Max, for God's sake. I mean, I'm pretty happy. So we are on the ground down here in Karachi. We're on the ground down here in Pakistan. And we are going to be flying up to Dubai. A nice fly Dubai flight in the Max. Oh, there was a weather update. What, on the way to Dubai? Oh, I don't even know the number. No, Daniel, I think it was me fannying about with the sim, mate. Or fannying about with something that's got a kernel driver, apparently. So that probably wasn't me smartest idea. Can't hear Pakistan without thinking of Ian for Pakistan. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so if there was a wrestling match between England and Pakistan... yeah, but I don't like cricket. Okay, what sport do you like? Cage fighting, man. I love cage fighting. Honestly, people that have got no idea what I'm on about right now are so confused with life. I'm saying hello, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Right, let's go with the battery. I love cage fighting, man. I love it. Right, external power. So what sport do you like? BMX? Such a good show. I think... Ethan, my mod has downloaded all of the Come Fly With Me, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to put a pair of headphones into his laptop or his iPad or something like that so we can watch Come Fly With Me. Honestly, we'll be pissing ourselves on the way out to Boston. Have you seen Avatar, man? Bitches, the pussy wagon has arrived.
Hello, Jamie. Hope you're good. Today
Right,
is my next
payload and
day in the
performance.
Finnish military.
Weight and balance. Pimpula, hey, thank you for 31 months. Appreciate the tier 1. Today is my next to last day in the Finnish military. Is that something to celebrate or is that something to commiserate? I don't know. Are you happy about that? Are you sad about that? You'll have to let us know. Thank you for the reason, mate. I appreciate the 31 months. Okay, so flight is the Fly Dubai 330 today or the Fly Dubai 57 mic to celebrate. Hey! It's mandatory over here. Right, I gotcha. Mate, well, congratulations. I'm glad to hear, mate. I am glad to hear. So flight time we've got over to Dubai this afternoon is 1 hour and 49 minutes. So that will certainly keep us busy for a fair bit of time today. So 1 hour and 49 minutes over to Dubai. And I'll show you the routing. So routing takes us out of Karachi today. Departure runway 25 over the city, which should be quite cool, actually. Over the city, then sort of hit the mainland again, then westbound, hitting the mainland at Orcob, and then obviously we've got the arrival into Dubai. I doubt we'll have to fly the whole thing, but yeah, we'll see. Right, let's get on board on these passengers, and we'll get this show on the road. Are there any Karachi landmarks? There could be. I'm sure there is Karachi landmarks, but I don't have it installed. We've got Dubai landmarks in, but yeah, not Karachi. Okay, 140 cargoes, 1.4 in both. Thank you again, Pimpula. I do appreciate the subscription, mate. Resub. But do you feel the same? Okay, payload and fuel. And we will go and board on our passengers. Weather looks absolutely crap down here in Karachi. Right, now, hopefully, there might be some ATC at some point, but we will see. Ah, there we go, and connect up on VATSIM. The guys down here in Pakistan and Dubai usually spot on with ATC, but obviously I didn't really announce we were doing Karachi today, so they might not have seen. But, yeah. Captain RM, hello, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, for anybody just joining, unfortunately, our long-haul crashed. We were about half an hour away from Dubai. And, yeah. Our sim crashed. So, we're still going to be flying into Dubai, but instead of doing it into Dubai in the 380, we're going to be doing it in the Fly Dubai Max.
Onwards and upwards.
Which isn't the worst thing in the world. And we're going to start
board
on. Ah, Craig, thank you so much. Onwards and upwards, best attitude to have. Applaud you for it. Mate, I've been in this game for far, far, far too long. I know that wallowing and self-pity and feeling sorry for yourself after those types of events on stream does not make for very good content at all. So we pick ourselves up, we find a new route, and we roll with it. That's not my ref airport. I was literally just talking about Dubai. Okay, so it's going to be Karachi to Dubai. And it's going to be the Fly Dubai 5... Or Sky Dubai. That's the cool side, isn't it? That's so confusing. Fly Dubai, but Sky Dubai. Thank you, Craig. I do appreciate the 500 bits. Thank you, mate. Yeah, absolutely, mate. You got to pick yourself up. Go again. I mean... we have had an absolute freaking week of it so far. We've had a really unlucky couple of days, actually, with the sim. But, yeah, it's just so strange. Like, last week, I look back at the week of streaming we had. Literally, not a single issue. Like, we done so many flights last week, and we were live for so many hours. I cannot recall a single issue that we had. This week, every issue you could think of. Okay, so it is going to be 2-5 left for departure out of Karachi. Spot on. Almost time for a holiday, though. Yeah, soon TM. I'm actually going away on Friday as well, which I am very, very, very much looking forward to. Only for a night, but yeah, the weather is going to be spot on as well, so I really am excited. Hey, part-timer, you got to take it back, mate. You got to say sorry. It's Nanny Payne's birthday. We're going away to celebrate Nanny Payne's 78th birthday. So you can call me part-timer all you want, but I am not missing that for love nor money. That's fair enough. There you go. So Bravo 40 to Mivek. Then it's the Papa 574 to Imped. Hi, Ant, by the way. Sorry, mate. Chat's really busy today. Hope you're well, mate. Happy early birthday, Nanny Payne. I've done quite well this year for presents, actually. So, yeah, I need to get rapping. I need to get rapping later tonight. Performance is really good. I'm really, really, really happy with my performance at the moment. It's going to be a very good test in Dubai, actually. But the transition between all the cameras is feeling really nice at the moment, actually. Look at this, chat. Not a single stutter at all. When my skin rolls up. Decent. Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see. Kuma, hey, you controlled me on Vatsim. I must honestly say it was an honour. Mate, my pleasure. Was that last night, bud? Was that last night that I was controlling you? Yeah, we had a lot of people in the stream yesterday that had been controlled by me, so yeah. Fix reverse, yeah, that should all be sorted now as well, mate. What are you getting, Nanny Payne? Well, I won't tell you just yet. The only reason being is I feel like she could potentially be watching. So if she's watching, she's probably going to know what she's got. So I won't tell you. She usually watches a lot of the streams, so I'd rather not ruin it. Why did you need to reinstall the sim the other day? I missed the stream afterwards. So, Brit Bear, I just haven't been overly happy with performance over the last week or so. So, to give you a little bit of background context, we've got Sim Update 3 beta at the moment. And we're doing a lot of switching between the betas. So we were going to Sim Update 3 for the PMDG aircraft for the MAX because there is some nice improvements over in Sim Update 3. Then we've been going back to Sim Update 2 for the Phoenix, the 350 and things like that, which are fully working in Sim Update 2 better than Sim Update 3. So that constant switch between the two versions of the sim, we do think is one of the main culprits for a slight bit of performance degradation. So I actually do think the reinstall that I have done has actually been really beneficial, actually. And everything's running fairly smoothly at the moment. Yeah, so, again, it wasn't really my FPS that was struggling. It was more so the stutters. And as you can tell, yeah, switching between my camera views at the moment is very, very smooth. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I've not heard this song in years. Girl in a nice suit. Want me to feel like I move. What me what you do you. Do 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 do. 340. Not sure, Buzzing. I'm using the MSK Productions, mate. Are you thinking of buying a new computer? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be upgrading PC very shortly, mate. Yeah. It's pretty much all ordered now. Just need to pay for it, and then we should be good to go. Ped, hey, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you. How long would you say it took to reinstall everything? Not long. Not long yesterday. Like, MSFS 2024 is literally so quick to reinstall. It was more so me testing out a lot of other things yesterday that slowed down the process. Right. Chat, can you just give me a couple of seconds? I've just got to reply to this message that I've just seen. Unfortunately, my aunt is really unwell at the moment. So I just need to reply back to this message. Just 2 seconds. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's unfortunately really unwell at the moment. I won't go into the ins and outs of it, of course, but yeah, it's not too great. So obviously, there's a lot of family stuff going on in the background as well at the moment. It's all going off today. Right, there we go. Yeah, my mum had to go round there last night. My aunt literally couldn't move yesterday. Like, was in that much pain. So yeah, there's a lot going. Jesus, there's a lot going on this week. There's a lot going on. Sorry to your aunt is unwell. Thank you, mate. Thank you. No, I do appreciate the kind words. She'll be okay. But yeah, I've just sent my cousin a message and stuff like that. Said, like, I'm around. He's got a... obviously, it's his mum. So he's got, like, a little boy and stuff. He's, like, 3, 4. So I've just, like, said, you know, I'm on call if you need me to go and get him from school or whatever and things like that. So, yeah. We're doing all of our bit this week. We're doing our bit at the moment to sort some things out. Uncle Jamie, I'm good, and I'm pretty good. Cheers, Aid. Appreciate it, mate. Not being well in this weather makes things 100 times worse. Yeah, they've found things at the hospital and stuff like that, and it's now the combination of things that, yeah, it's not great, unfortunately, but there we are. Okay, so departure is Melon 1 Fox, so 10-3C for departure. We'll bring that chart up. Do you have to do key bindings again when the No. So key bindings and everything like that should all be saved in the cloud. Oh my god, honestly, if I needed to do that, I would literally never, ever do a reinstall. It'd be a nightmare. Fit Faded, thank you for the follow, mate. Cheers. Good to see you, mate. Level 99. What's this? Dan, it looks absolutely terrible. Dan, you know me so well. Oh, actually, to be fair, it's got a nice bar, actually. Mate, I am more than happy to attend this, but I don't want to do any of this. If everybody else wants to do this, I will sit at the bar. Yeah, my physical activity, no, especially after a day at Expo. Trust me, mate, honestly, after Expo, you wait until you see me on Sunday night. You will see me in a different light on Sunday night. I am genuinely fucked at the end of these things. No, not wasted, not wasted. So tired. Yeah, you will see me in a different light. If after Expo, I tried to go undercover. I tried to go undercover so nobody can see me. So I am so tired. And I just look horrendous. I don't need no money. You'll see evil Jamie. Man, I don't think I've got an evil bone in my body. Alright, 122.8. And we'll have that on there. I guess probably leave an Expo early. No, I'm there pretty much all day, every day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then obviously me and Ethan have got to get back to Boston because our flight back out of Boston's at 9:55 in the evening. Yeah, 9:55 in the evening. Oh, damn it. I can't even have a nice drink in the lounge on the way back because I've got to drive when I land back in Heathrow. Damn it. Last night I did a flight. Oh, well then saying that, it's a little bit different to Amsterdam, whereas Amsterdam was a 40-minute flight and Boston's a 7-hour flight. Last night I did a flight right after having a tiramisu espresso martini and a peach and passion fruit cider. Oh my god. Oh, mate, I don't get how people drink espresso martinis. They are the most rankest thing ever. I mean, I don't really like coffee. So, maybe that's why I don't really like an espresso martini. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's like Aperol Spritz as well. Like, I don't get how people drink that. Like, people that drink pint or glass after glass or craft after craft of Aperol Spritz. I'm like, how are you drinking this? It's like drinking medicine. Nah, a nice mojito, that is the best cocktail. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Bit of fresh mint. Would it be the end of us? Take off weight. 21. Rev, are you still here, by the way? What do you think of your first few fixtures, then? If the Arsenal fixtures are the same one that I saw earlier... So, Arsenal's first Prem games are Man U away, Leeds at home, Liverpool away, Forest at home, City at home, Newcastle away. I am going to be on the ultimate hate watch. The ultimate hate watch. Ours are actually okay. I'm quite happy with our first. So we've got Burnley at home, City away, Bournemouth at home, West Ham away, Brighton away, Wolves at home. That's our first 6. Leeds away, Villa at home, Everton away, Chelsea, United, Arsenal. That's quite a tough few games, especially with the Champions League games in the middle as well. 0 points from the first 6. Burnley, 3 points. City, 3 points. Bournemouth, 3 points. West Ham. I reckon we have a good chance of getting 18 points in our first 6. It's the Tottenham Hotspur way. It is the Tottenham Hotspur way. We will win the league this year in September. No, I'm not deluded. Trust me, I have seen it for so many years. Spurs start incredibly well, and then it goes... Yeah, that's usually how Tottenham Hotspur's season goes. I mean, this is kind of Spurs' season this season. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And then ending up on a massive, massive high. Okay, Cell 1045, takeoff. Flaps are 5. Central gravity 21. Ain't getting anywhere with that mighty Ange, mate. Bring on Thomas Frank. I'm excited. What was it? 149. There we go. So 37, 39, 149. All the brakes at RTO. V2 speed 149, which we'll go and chuck up there. Unfortunately so, Lord Sensei. Exclamation mark. Long haul. I'm turning into a Geordies fan. I don't know why. You plastic fan. Honestly, City fan when they're winning everything. When they don't win anything, he turns it all down. Changes it all around. Shocking. Shocking. What playlist is this? This is my Cyprus 2017 playlist. To be fair, good song. You have other reasons. You got that thing that I've been looking for. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Start up the APU. Right, your damper. Window heats can't come on. Hydraulic pumps, emergency lights. Haaland is my G. Kevin, you two IFE pass signs. Have it on ground power for the moment. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look, Sam. Is that P3D or is that MSFS 2020? It's definitely not P3D. It's only because Sam said to me, he was like, I'm going back to P3D today. Yeah, he said to me earlier, he was moaning about flights and was like, I'm going back to P3D. I said, oh, bore off. He's just waffling, lads. He'll F4, don't trust the command. I'll tell you what I need to plan, actually. Where am I going to do my first away day this season? I mean, that is a great option for an away day, but I doubt I'll get tickets. Probably won't have enough points. Bournemouth is home. Not going all the way up to Manny. Brighton away, that'd be a decent game. Probably could get tickets to Brighton away. No. I refuse to go back to Birmingham. Honestly, I am never, ever going back to Aston Villa. Their stadium is a shithole. The Doug Ellis stand at Villa was... It was rank. I don't know, Lord Sensei. I doubt it. I do doubt it. Calax, I use the enhanced one on flightsim.co. Have a read of the information on the page, mate. This is the performance. Like, performance is actually really good. Now, this is almost making this reinstall really, really, really worthwhile. I'm seeing some nice improvements, actually. Birmingham is beautiful. What you on about? Yeah, I beg to differ. Bam, bam. I'm like, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. When I see you break you down. Right, chocks and GPU. You planning to stop flicking around the camera views and actually get going? Oi! Watch it, you. Now, there's no need for the rudeness. I would like a public apology right now. Say sorry. do you think you are? Best away day I had was QPR, proper ground. So, Villa was my first away day. You know, apart from obviously Wembley and things like that for cup finals, Villa was my first away day this season, and I absolutely loved it. It was the best game I have been to. Granted, we lost. We lost miserably. We were shit. But, oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, this season, I'm going to try and definitely get a few more away games in. Obviously, I've got my season ticket for next year, but, yeah. I just wanted to say sorry for the snarky comment about the cat reviews. I was trying... Oh, God, honestly, I don't want your chat GPT apology. I do not want it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be totally ashamed. So you're a mojito guy, are you? I felt fucking slippery after having one a few months ago, after having 3 drinks prior. Yeah, mojitos are a little bit lethal. But they are good. Head up to James Park. Can't wave to the birds with how high away the fans are in the stadium. Mate, honestly, I have heard Newcastle is such a good away day. Like, apparently the night out in Newcastle is brilliant. Like, I'm not even bothered about the football game. I just want to go for the night out. Because we'll probably get absolutely shagged by Newcastle. Facing North on Taxiway November. Do. West on Kilo, maybe? North on November. Oh, I see. Let's do the one on Kilo. Let's roll with that. Why don't Mojitos ever win arguments? Because they always get muddled halfway through. What? We'll be ordering my new PC today from Chill Plus. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah. Mate, Bronco, I'm looking forward to the same, mate. Really excited about the upgrade soon for me. Definitely so. Right, okay. Off blocks, we will have the fuel pumps and engine number 2. But why do I always forget the APU bleed in the Max? I never, ever used to forget it in the NG. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. He came from Juventus and he plays on the wing. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. His name is Kulusevski and he plays on the wing. Never mind your bloody Isak. Kulusevski, mate. Oh, it is hot here. It's going to take a while for this engine to start up. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. He come from Juventus and he plays on the wing. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. His name is Kulusevski and he plays on the wing. Sorry, I'll shut up now. I've had me fun. Who cares that the A380 crash, chat? Is anybody really that bothered now? I mean, who really cares? It's an opportunity to fly the Max. No, we're just on Sim Update 2 at the moment, Asker. Yeah, Sim Update 2. God, hold short Zulu. That sounds like a very odd one. I'm actually so happy we've got this aircraft in MSMS 2024 now. Like, oh, I fly. I love you. I literally love you so much. His name is Kulusevski and he plays on the wing. Woman's walking like she's crapped her pants. Yeah, it's Boris that done the sounds of the iFly. Yeah, default iFly sounds from Boris. So great, like at the box, day one, they were just... iFly did nail this plane. They really did. It's crazy how realistic the engine sound is. Like, I'm literally headset. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Phoenix and iFly are clear in the FS world. It makes it really, 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 really difficult to want to go and fly anything else. Like, this is my whole reason with the PMDG 777. Like, it's so hard going to fly something that sounds like a flying washing machine. When you've got this plane at your disposal. Like... yeah, or a flying Hoover. Devs need to realise sometimes it's just better to outsource things like SAMs or GSX profiles. Very true. Very, very, very true. Okay, flaps are going to be 5 for departure. It should be quite a nice long takeoff roll, actually, out of here. Because what is the, what's the weather? Meta OPKC. So it is... oh, hello. 25 degrees at 16. 997, 33 degrees, and... Emirates 050 gust 27. Nice. Speedbird 12. I'm going to follow you for taxi. I'm watching the stream. Sounds good. We've got a British Airways joining us to Dubai. That new charter service. Okay, so taxi out will taxi November to join Echo and their departure from hotel. Should be pretty easy. I don't think we're going through any Iranian airspace, to be fair, today. In all seriousness, just imagine the 777 with native Boris sound, man. That would slap. It really would. It really, really, really would slap. But you just know that's never going to happen. You've got no chance of PMDG, you know. I know it's not that simple. You know, I know it's not that simple to just go and hire Boris. He did tease a sound pack, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, it's the easiest thing to go and just hire a sound developer, right? But surely PMDG, like, surely they realise their 777 sounds absolutely shite. I mean, the 200ER sounds okay. Like, it does sound a little bit better than the 300ER. I love the brake sounds on this plane. What even happened to the new sounds they promised? Well, somebody posted something on the PMDG forums. The reply back was like, yeah, we ain't got any update on the sound yet. Like, oh, great. I think RSR said he hired one of Boris's friends. Hopefully so. I do hope the sounds they bring out are going to be good. Because I do think the 777 is a good plane. Like, I don't think it is a bad plane. Yeah, there's things about it that aren't perfect, right? But there's things that aren't perfect about this. There's things that aren't perfect about the Phoenix. But overall, I would say it's an okay plane. It's a decent plane. But the sounds just let it down so much. It really does, unfortunately. Me meters. Runway awareness. Okay. Ah, perfect. It is working. Right, are we clear on the runway? Yes, we are. Hey! Well, considering we started up at Karachi and a bit of a change of flight, there's a lot of people that are joining us, so thank you very much. Karachi traffic guided by 57 Mike. We're going to be lined up and departing runway 25 left via the Melon 1 Fox departure. That's the one. Right, I don't know whether my RAS is working, so we'll have to do it ourselves. Approaching 25 left. Who needs VRAS, chat? On runway 25 left meters. Nailed it. Tell me about it, mate. Honestly, you can't teach that shit. There's the squad slowly making their way out. Oh, I'm leading the pack today. Right, chat, are we freaking ready? Get this shit on the road. Come on, let's go, mate. Let's freaking go. Look if the runway's clear, even though you'd already entered the runway. All right, don't judge. Don't judge, okay? Okay, brakes are released. So good. Okay, take off thrust is set. 80 knots. Throttle hold. So good. See you later, Karachi.
V1.
Rotate. Good bit of back pressure. Need to move the arms of my chair down a little bit. There we go. LNAV, positive ready climb gear. Can come up. I need to rebind that. Yeah. Very, very, very nice. Oh, hello. I need to remove those blocked words out of my thing. Ski block, sorry, mate. If any mod is in here, could a mod potentially remove all the blocked words, you know, from last week? No, you're good, you're good. I need to remove them. Thank you very, very, very much, mate. That was easy enough. Okay, autopilot can come on. See you later, Karachi. Very, very nice departure. Yeah, we've done a few flights in and out of Karachi. Always remember it being quite a nice departure, actually. Thanks, Aaron. One more fuel tank. Yeah, I think they've got a bit of extra fuel. Look at this. Well, for an area that doesn't have any photogrammetry or doesn't have any, you know, enhanced textures, this looks pretty darn sexy. Really happy with performance as well. Don't know why I had the FPV on. I departed Menorca last night, flew manually up to flight level 280. Do you remember we done that flight? Where was it? It was out of Brussels somewhere. This plane slapped performance-wise. It wasn't for me. That's why I reinstalled it on a Monday night. We were really, really struggling with performance. We really were. Hi, Grizzle. Mate. I've not had the best of luck with Flight Sim over the last couple of days, mate. Oh, look at that! What a view over the top of Karachi. Bit bumpy as well. And now everybody makes mistakes. I hope you're well, though, Grizzle. Good to see you, mate. What's on the... oh, I know what's on the cards today. It's the helicopter stuff you're doing today, isn't it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching a bit of that, actually. I need a recap of how to fly the... thingy. No, Emirates, mate. We had a CTD. So we are still flying into Dubai, but instead of now doing the land in the 380, we're now doing the land in the Max, which isn't the worst thing in the world. A little bit early on the old seatbelt signs, but what's your landing runway? I imagine if we're landing on the northwesterly direction, it'd be 30 left. Although in saying that, I think Fly Dubai, they're on the other side of the airport, aren't they? They're a T2. Bam, 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 bam. So they might give us 30 right. Not sure. I'd rather trust Nanny Payne with a heli over you. To be fair, me too. They are on 30 right. Oh, really? Usually it's 30 right depths, 30 left landings, but maybe you get 30 right because Fly Dubai are over that side. You vacate left on 30 left. I've gotten that both times into Dubai. Yeah, but that's usually the case of when you're going to, like, the Emirates parking. Fly Dubai is on the other side of the airport. This actually looks really nice. Ground textures here are spot on. Ah, we're Fly Dubai. Right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we'll see. James, thank you for the bits. Coming in with the on-screen celebration. Yeah, we'll see what they give us. We've got an approach controller, which hopefully will still be on when we land. Right, okay, so landing is going to be about an hour and a half from now. So, what will that take us to, chat? 12:20 Zulu. That's pretty spot on. What's your flight level? We are passing 133, climbing to 34 at the moment. And I can remove the yoke. Oh my god, I literally, for a second, I was like, hang on a second, is that IRL or is that Flight Sim? You know, Flight Sim has got to a pretty incredible point where you're like, hang on a second, is that Flight Sim? Nine years old. Yeah, how many years old were you when you found out that Flo Rider's name says Florida if you put it together? Yeah, I know. There's going to be at least one person that's like, oh, hang on a second, I never knew that. Yes! Yes! Okay, I found this out, like, I don't even know, like, a couple of years ago. I was like, no way. No way it actually says Florida. Fake TUI send. Oh, yes, please. Where are you going? Where even is that? Energy rise. Do, 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 do. No way it took me 27 fucking years and you to realise that. There you go, mate. Is he actually from Florida as well? Wants to be somebody. Everybody. Yes, he is actually from Florida. Now that is quite funny. Born in Carroll City. A neighbor in Miami Gardens. Well, there you go, Michael. You can't say you don't learn some life-changing things here in this stream. Be somebody. So, Mr. Kenko has also set me a challenge. So, we are going to have to honour the Kenko challenge at some point soon, chat. Kenko has challenged me to do an MD-11 land into Quito. So we're going to have to do that as well. Is Quito Ecuador? Somewhere down in South America. Yeah, Ecuador maybe. Didn't Ian also chat? Yeah, I still need to do the ice bucket. That's it. Easy for you. I'm not sure. Not sure. He managed to crash three times into Quito. So I've got to try and somehow better 3 crashes. I mean, surely I can do better than 3 crashes. Surely. So yeah, he was on final into Quito and was coming round. He was coming round the corner here on the approach, and he was getting to sort of like here, and literally his plane just lost literally any lift and just slammed it right before the runway into the trees. The MD-11 is a right pain in the arse for landings, to be fair, because you need to keep the speed. The speed is quite high, and obviously Quito is at what? What's the elevation of Quito? 8,000 something. I don't even know you can see the elevation. No, where's the elevation on this chat? Oh, there you go. Airport elevation 7910. So the MD-11 is freaking crazy on landings into Quito. Does the MD-11 work in 2024? I think so. Yeah, last time we tried the MD-11 into Quito, we had last time we tried the MD-11, we had a WASM crash. That's because I was fannying about with far too much. And I was trying to change all sorts of things. So, yeah, if we do the MD-11, we definitely won't be messing about with that. So, maybe we'll have to take on Kenko's MD-11 challenge next. That'd be quite good fun, actually. Is the SimBrief integration working for you in the iFly? To be fair, Cloud Server, I never actually used the SimBrief integration in the Max. The only reason why is I've always been a little bit scarred by it putting in totally wrong flight plans. So, yeah, I actually haven't used it for quite a while, the flight plan import. Right, chat, I'm literally back in 2 seconds. I've just got to quickly nip to the loo. And, yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Hang on, 2 seconds. Oh, I so wish there was integration for the fuel and the passengers and cargo. That is the one thing about the iFly that does my head in. Like, the EFB just is not very intuitive at all. I mean, it does a decent enough job, but, yeah. Fraser, unfortunately not, mate, honestly. It was pretty much just a day of absolute bad luck yesterday and moving into today. Yeah, so we were having some issues with my sim not output. So my sim was fine, but the stream wasn't outputting the frame gen performance. So the performance just wasn't like crazy smooth. And yeah, I was trying to fix it and messing with a few things. Messed with one too many things. Sim, bang. It's like, oh, why? So, yeah, a little bit frustrating, but what can you do? We're still flying into Dubai, just we're going to be landing about 2 hours later than what we'd originally planned. Seb looks all right, to be fair, because you got to be there for a do-do-do-do-do. Sometimes not incorrect. Yeah, exactly, mate. That's what I've had as well before. Kieran, hello, mate. How frustrating. At least we got a good controlling session. Exactly. Yeah, I'm glad that we done some controlling. Did the long one not make it? No, unfortunately not, mate. We were about half an hour away from Dubai. And, yeah, like I said, messed with one too many things. We, you know, Joey, we had the same sort of issues, you know, similar to the Scandinavian long haul with the frame gen not outputting on the stream. And, yeah, I pressed one too many things and bang. So, yeah. EC, hey, just joined in. So the sim wasn't on your side yesterday, bummer though, yeah. Unfortunately, mate, it's one of those things in Flight Sim, and it always seems that when it happens, it comes in multiple bouts of absolute shitness. It's never just one thing that goes wrong or one time that it goes wrong. It's like multiple things that usually happen. So, yeah. But however, we've got some beautiful views where we're cruising over at the moment. But yeah, we did have a really good controlling session last night, actually. And Speedbird! Having so, yep. As always with the stream, the show must go on. So, yeah. We picked ourselves up, and away we went again. Speedbird, mate, thank you so much. 32 months for the Prime. A very, very good evening. Oh, a very good morning to you, just about. Thank you for the 32 months for the Prime, mate. I'm saying good evening because I've done a couple of evening streams over the last couple of days. Welcome, mate. At least the weather isn't also the best along. True, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigating. I have uninstalled the Reaver tuner, which I never had this issue before with the long haul, so I think it must be something to do with that it doesn't like. That's the only thing that I can put it down to. We didn't use Reaver tuner at all last night, but maybe just it being installed. Oh, well, that was interesting. I was doing Auckland to Sydney last night. Sim crashed hard just after takeoff, then ended my night rather prematurely. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I've had nights like that. Sometimes you have nights where you just really can't be bothered and you just need to close down the sim and do something else. Or just go to bed, as you suggested. No, Charlie, I don't use any reshow, mate. Have you banned Auto FPS? So, after a very, 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 very extensive amount of testing yesterday, I have decided to stick with Auto FPS. Certainly while I'm in Sim Update 2 at the moment. Yeah. Sim Update 2 is still causing a few little micro stutters when you're on the ground at some very busy airports in the switching of the views. So I did find that having Auto FPS was more beneficial. I have a command for Auto FPS there, so if you want to go and have a look. Yeah, exactly, Iridus. When I move up Sim Update 3, we'll be able to do it via that. Alfie, mate, welcome in. Yay! 12 weeks off, mate. Make the most of it. Enjoy that bloody weather. Looks lovely out there today. Yeah, it's all updated, mate. Let me just check quickly. Yeah. The panel might look slightly different just because there's been some newer versions of Auto FPS. But yeah, so basically what Auto FPS does, so I have it to change my terrain level of detail. So basically when I'm on the ground at an airport, I'll have an auto terrain level of, I'll have a terrain level of detail of 100. So when I pass through 1,000 feet, that slowly starts climbing up. And it should be at 250 by the time I get to 2,500 feet. So basically what that does is it just improves your performance. Not performance as much, but your stutters when you're on the ground. Because it's not trying to load in as much away from the airport. Like the detail when you're on the ground isn't as high. So it has made a good bit of difference. For quite a few months to me now. Drunkenborg, hey, how are the Spurs fixtures for you guys? I mean, I think most Spurs fans are pretty happy with what we've got. Also, train level detail. Do you have GPU's Edge running? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. Yeah. We've got Burnley, City, Bournemouth, West Ham, Brighton, Wolves, Leeds as our first few, followed by Villa and Everton, which seems like a decent set of games in the lead up to the end of October. The first 6 weeks of the season, Prem games, they seem pretty okay. I've seen it worse. But you just got to have to deal with 100 T-Lot on the ground. Yeah, but the thing is, when you climb up, obviously when you're passing through 2,500 feet, it's pretty much back to normal. You know, how quick do you get through 2,500 feet a lot of the time? So it basically just tricks the sim into having lower terrain level of detail and it quickly climbing back up. It requires it. A small app, it will automatically reduce OLOD T-Lod if your GPU load climbs above a set value. Interesting. I don't think I have that with Auto FPS. ECI use the standard, mate. Yes, standard edition of the sim. So is Spurs again going for a second place like your last season, guess? Yeah, I need to do my my prediction. I have done my tier maker. I done my tier maker for the new season. Everyone was like, "You've got no ball knowledge. You've got no ball knowledge." Nah, I've put Spurs to finish 5th this season. Yeah, I've gone with a 5th place finish this season, which hopefully will be a Champions League place. But we'll see, we'll see. I've got City to win the league. Followed very closely by Liverpool. Although in saying that, Liverpool are seriously strengthening up. Their team is ridiculous. So much like, how can you compete with that? And then Rich, hey, thank you for 55 months. Appreciate the tier 1. Good to see you, mate. A very good afternoon. Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I'm not actually relegating Wolves. My relegation teams this season are Burnley, Sunderland, and Brentford. Yeah, Brentford's my little wild card. My little wild card relegation team. I think, unfortunately, they're losing a hell of a lot. Obviously, they've lost Frank. They're going to lose some of their key players, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be Burnley, Sunderland, and Brentford that go down this season. I think Wolves will just about survive again. I think Leeds will actually have a decent season. I think if Leeds finish 15th, 16th, you know, that'd be a brilliant season for them. Nah, do you know what? I like Leeds. I really do like Leeds. I love them being in the Premier League. Like, I so would have much preferred Leeds to be in the Premier League over Southampton and Sheffield United and teams like that. I like Leeds. Proper football club. Not to say some of those other ones aren't proper football clubs, but yeah. Mr. Derbyshire, yeah, mate. Long all crashed. Pain, mate, pain. Dirty, horrible team, horrible fans. I know a fair few Leeds supporters, actually. United go down if they don't sign more people. Nah, yeah, look. I mean, United won't go down. Oh, then saying that, we were both bloody close. Yeah. I still can't believe Spurs finished 17th this season. Like, that just does not make sense to me. Like, a team of Tottenham Hotspur cannot be finishing 17th in the Premier League. That's so bad. Like, you know, a 10th, 11th place finish would be bad enough as a team like Spurs. But 17th. Ugh. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad, 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 bad. Chat here from Gadders. Nice. What's that? EasyJet. 17th and Champions League. Proper shout very well. We got the we won the bloody Europa League, didn't we? Top 6. Well, that's it, Michael. That's what I was going to say. Technically 4th in the league. Can you show your cam views and where you can download them? Yeah, mate. Oh, this is a good point, actually. I've uploaded all of my camera views, chat, in Discord. So if you go into my Discord, literally, I've uploaded the entire zip file of all of my camera views. Obviously, some of them don't have things in them. But, yeah, like that one, for example. Like, it's got no camera config. But obviously, a lot of them will have configs in them. So you can go and find each individual one. Just go and download the zip file. It's not very big. Do I think England is going to be... Yeah, mate, I'm sure we'll get in. I don't think we'll do very well. You flying again? I don't have much planned after this one, mate. Obviously, I sort of had to chuck this one together today when my sim crashed. So, yeah, we'll see once we land into Dubai. We will see once we land into Dubai. We've still got about an hour and a bit to go anyway. Yeah, Lewis, mate. They should work perfectly fine for every aircraft, mate. Oh, beautiful, mate. Look at that. In the VA plane as well, in your own airline. Widget Warrior, we are in the Max at the moment. Actually get over some really beautiful terrain, actually. Some absolutely stunning terrain. Vietnam Airlines, yes. We actually done an insane Vietnam Airways flight. There you go. That was so much fun, actually. The Vietnam Airlines 350 from Ho Chi Minh City to Heathrow. Right, chat. You know how much over the last couple of days I've been saying how much I hate this song? I actually now really like it. I actually really, really like it now. I know. I've been saying, oh, all I've seen on TikTok is this fucking song. Now I really like it. Oh, I know. Don't even judge. No, Curtis, we're not in Sim Update 3 anymore, mate. Was in Sim Update 3, but, yeah, not in it anymore. I think it's the beat drop in the one coming up. The bit coming up. That looks pretty hot. What is that? Is that the TBM? Oh, the PC-24. Ah. Gotcha. Vinyl Rabbit, unfortunately not very well, mate. fuming. I literally spent the entire time. I spent 12 and a half hours last night sleeping through my PC being on. And the stupid thing bloody crashes. Wasn't happy. Wasn't happy. Nah, it wasn't too bad. It's one of those things. It basically just wrapped up the absolute shit show of yesterday's flights. It basically confirmed what an absolute nightmare it was. So it wasn't. No, it was literally just a CTD, mate. I was just messing about with a few things, and the sim locked up. Not locked up, but the sound went. You know, the sound drops, and then it comes back, and then it drops again. I know, Mex. I know. But we should hopefully have a bit of a nicer arrival now into Dubai. Performance should be a bit better. Hope you're well, mate. Good morning. Hi, Hayden. Good to see you, mate. Did the Learjet also not work yesterday? Nah, so honestly, I'd spent like 8 or 9 hours at my PC at this point. So I'm already like, ugh. I'm already seriously at the end of my tether yesterday. And, yeah. So the Learjet was working. It turned on, everything like that. The nav data wasn't working. So, like, I was able to put in my flight plan, but I wasn't able to load any procedure. Like, I wasn't able to load a SID. I wasn't able to load a star. And I'm like, ugh, please. Why am I getting such bad luck today? But, yeah. Unfortunately, there ain't too much you can do about it. We had an amazing controlling stream yesterday. No, it wasn't a PC reinstall, mate. It's just a sim reinstall. Just haven't been happy with the performance over the last couple of weeks, mate. Bappy, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. What a song. No, Cass, I've not seen that, to be honest, mate. Is that going to happen soon? Yeah, mate. Hopefully very, very, very soon. Yeah, it's one of those things that just takes a little bit of time. You know, they've been busy. I've been busy. So, yeah. It will get there, mate. It will get there. What was that Millionaire song you murdered and played about 10 times a stream? Millionaire? I feel like a millionaire. It can't have been this one, because this is the most annoyingest song ever. Shawty with the way she go down. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that was a tune, to be fair. Yeah, 777 Driver. I think so. Must have been. Oh, mate, this is a tune. And then AM, thank you for the Prime. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the 4 months. I hope you're doing very, very, very well, mate. A good afternoon to you. Welcome, mate. Cheers for the resub, bud. Don't know what you mean, Green Dot Foxtrot, mate. I've been using it for months and months and months and months and months, and yeah, no issues at all, mate. Yeah, it comes fine, mate. I think so, anyway. Doesn't look like it's moving about too much at the moment, but yeah, I think it was working. Ah, I know, Dylan, I know. I've been flicking for our fixtures. We had Bournemouth last day of the season. Bloody hell, we're going to lose that. No, you'll be all right. I think we've got Everton last game of the season at home. But I'm sure I will be in a hot country somewhere in May next year again, so I probably won't see it. I've been having a look at a few options for next year. I fancy Thailand. Not Thailand. It's I freaking read Dylan's message. Unless you want me to come along with you, Dylan. Mexico. Yeah, Mexico does look like a pretty good shout for next year, actually. Tattoo Man. Hey, mate, welcome in. Moin, moin. Dankeschön. Cancun is unreal, yeah. Oh, mate, honestly, why do I always see this guy on my TikTok? What's his name? Oh, I can't think what the guy's name is. The Irish guy. Always on my TikTok. It's like, yeah, we know you've got abs, but you don't need to take your top off when it's freezing cold. Not bad. 82 days till I'm landing to Dubai. Nice. Depends what part of Mexico. Oh, would it be Cancun? Yeah, if I go anywhere, it definitely will be Cancun for sure. I think that's where a lot of people go. Come in your suitcase. Why do I feel like I won't fit in a suitcase? Will you pay for a large bag for me? God, you'll have to pay for a rather large bag to get me in the suitcase. Fuck me. I'm not sure, Aircanna. Widget Warrior says, have you ever been to the US? Mate, yes. I've been to Florida 5 times. And I went to Vegas last year. And I am off to Boston next week. Only a bit of a fly-in visit to Boston this year, off out for the expo. But, yeah, been to the US quite a few times, mate. Definitely would love to go back to Florida. Boston, well, we're flying into Boston, but we're staying in Providence. We've got a lovely hotel. Have a look at our hotel chat. I didn't even realise how freaking nice it was. Look how freaking plush this looks. Because my lonely... I wonder how much it is to stay now. I wonder how much it is to book it now. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're in a suite. I think we're in one of these. $503 a night. Yeah, we didn't pay that. We paid 800. Well, we paid 400 quid each. Which I thought was quite fair for a suite. I swear, if Ethan snores, though, I'm gonna suffocate him. So you better take out some good insurance. And then fancy Florida, however, with a 1-year-old baby girl, I feel like it's almost certain gonna happen. Oh, it's magical. It is absolutely magical, Florida. It's like, there's nowhere else like it in the world. It's a special place. 100 per night is decent. Yeah, it's not bad. We probably could have got it for cheaper if we booked it quite a while ago. But, yeah, obviously, the time that we booked it, it wasn't too long before. I mean, obviously, we could have made it even cheaper if we'd done it with more people. I mean, at the end of the day, I suppose you could top and tail. You could top and tail and put 4 people in the room, then split the cost 4 ways, but I'd much rather have a double bed all to myself. Providence is a bit expensive, yeah. I think that's just America in general, Vinyl Rabbit. Like, Vegas was... expensive. That's why I booked an Airbnb with Ollie for London. So much cheaper if you split it. Absolutely. You know, it is nice to, I suppose, have your own, have your own room and have your own space. But when it's like that much money, like, I'm not going to lie. When we went to Amsterdam, me and Ethan were going to share a room to split the cost, but it was so cheap. It was like 90 quid each. Or 180 quid to have our own room. So we were kind of like, oh, well, you know, we're not hard up for 180 quid. We've sort of got our own, you know, little bit of space there. But this was like, well, this was 400 quid each. It was like 800 quid. So I didn't really want to pay 800 quid for my own room. So yeah, we've got. I mean, it's a bit different in Providence. We've got like a massive suite. Like it's the same room, but it's like 2 separate bedrooms and everything like that. So it's a massive area. The Airbnb is now 200 quid for 2 nights. The cheapest decent hotel I found is 230 quid per night. Mate, it's so expensive to stay in London. If I ever stay in London, never stay in central London. The place I always stay in London is like Canary Wharf. Like that is my go-to place to stay if I'm ever like staying the night in London and not coming home. Craig, I do like London. I do like going out in London, but mate, I love getting home. Like when I'm on my train back home from London, I'm like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Like I'm so excited. How expensive is the tube in London? Not really expensive. I mean, you could get from one side of London to the other in 20 minutes. That's brilliant. Hate the train home. I'm quite lucky because for me, it's 25 minutes from Liverpool Street, 30 minutes from King's Cross maybe, and then like 10 minutes in an Uber. It's not too bad. I feel like I need to shower when I get back from London. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There's so much going on in London as well. Like, I usually come home from London and I am knackered. Boston is the same way we can get anywhere in Boston on the... yeah, exactly. Exactly. Tube is the most expensive underground in the world, yeah. It might be one of the most expensive, but honestly, it's one of the best as well. Got lost in London last time. Yeah, I must admit, I didn't know where St. Paul's was in comparison to the Wagamamas we were going to. I did have to look. Why don't you stay? I think I paid £14 per day last year for the tube. That's not too bad. I mean, I just usually tap. Tap on, tap off. There you go, TikToks, mate, if that's what you want. If you ever get lost in London... and you never know where you are. Obviously, you got your phone, but, you know, don't wave your phone about in London is all I would say. Just get yourself in a cab. Trust me, literally every corner you go, there'll be a black cab. Go get yourself in a black cab, say where you want to go. They'll get you there straight away. Tap your phone and it caps at the price of the daily ticket. Oh, really? Does it actually do that? I was going to say, they're not cheeky bastards, are they? Where they charge you the absolute earth. Keeping stepdad's business up. Well, it's true. I mean, when I'm like where I live, I do get Ubers around. Like, you have to, you know, you have to get Ubers. But if you're in central London and you want to get a cab somewhere, it's got to be a black cab. Never, ever, 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 ever get an Uber in central London. Always, always, always get yourself a black cab. Especially if you're by yourself late at night or something like that. You never know. You never know with some of these Uber drivers. None of them are licensed. Unfortunately, Defender, yes, mate. It pretty much sums up my day of flying yesterday. Why are they so much more expensive? See, it is quite a misconception that they are so much more expensive because a lot of the time they actually aren't. Once you add surcharges from Uber, it actually doesn't make it that much cheaper. And you also pay for the safety and the knowledge. You pay for the safety that you're in a DBS checked and a TfL licensed vehicle. You're not in just some random fucking Prius that has driven in from fucking, I don't know, doesn't have a clue what they're doing and loads up ways. You know, so you pay a little bit extra for your safety, and you pay a little bit extra for the knowledge of where you're going. And yeah, if you get a cab late at night in London, Uber will absolutely rack up their surcharge, so it's through the roof. Unfortunately, Uber has absolutely ruined the black cab trade. Absolutely ruined it. It's still the biggest injustice in the world. Like, I don't understand. How can you be an Uber driver, literally load up the Uber app and become an Uber driver in central London? But to be a black cab driver, you've got to go through, like, years and years and years and years and years of doing the knowledge. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, how is it allowed? The reason it's allowed is because it makes TfL probably some good money. That's why it's allowed. Clipsy, I'm not sure, mate. Not a clue. Are all cabs black in London, or is it the rich cabs? Black cabs are usually black. You need no training to become an Uber driver. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know whether it's maybe different in central London, but I don't think so. None of them are trained. Not just London, it's everywhere. I paid £25 for a 10-minute drive across Glasgow a couple of weeks ago back with an Uber, really. Literally the shortest journey ever. That's crazy. Have you seen the 21-year-old black cab driver? I did see that. I thought that was sick. I was like, fair play to the guy. I refuse to use Uber. I do not use Uber in central London. Like, I just would not do it. Like, you can literally go to most corners on any street, see a cab driver come along, chuck your hand out, in you go. Say where you want to go, you'll be there. None of this ordering on the app and then waiting for them to come round and blah, blah, blah. They will need a taxi license, can apply from any counts in the UK. There's really no need to use Uber in central London, just got on a bus or train. Bus or train. Or, oh yeah, cab driver. Yeah, although in saying that, I had a really, really, really shit experience with a cab driver a few weeks ago. So we were going from Liverpool Street round to Old Street, which isn't the longest journey in the world, right? But have a look at this. So this cab driver was on the rank at Liverpool Street. To put it into context, Liverpool Street's there, and we wanted to go up here, right? So, you know, not the longest journey in the world, but still a journey, right? There wasn't even that many cabs on the Liverpool Street rank. So obviously the cab drivers, they rank up. There was hardly any cabs there, and he said, "Nah, you can walk that." I was like, one, you can't do that, and two, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Like, telling me, oh, you can walk that. I actually so wish that I'd said something. Like, I'm sure I turned round to him and was like, really? Like you're really rejecting it? Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, now I look back, I'm like, oh, why didn't I say something? Like, why didn't I take a picture of his badge number or something? And that would have fucking shit him up. Then I can guarantee you, take a picture of his badge number, and he would have definitely taken us. Might be too short of a distance for the fair amount. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot turn down a fare like that because it's too short of a distance. They already, before we would have even left Liverpool Street, there would have been a £4 charge on it. You know, minimum. You can do the turning down a fare when you're at Heathrow or like when you're ranking up at one of the airports. Or no, I think it's if you drop within a certain distance, you then can come back without having to rejoin the feeder rank. But yeah, should have grasped him, the twat. I mean, that would have absolutely been a, you know, this is a busy area in London. This is crazy busy. Like, you sort of have to go, where would it been? It would have been here. So you would have had to go, Hang on, I can't get my bearings. It would have been here. So he would have had to go like all the way down, all the way up there, and then to there. You know, that's a 10, 15 pound job. And yeah, he said it's too short of a journey. I'm like, excuse me? So unfortunately, they're the type of people that do actually affect the trade. And it was a long walk. It was a 20-minute walk. Like, that is quite a walk. It's quite impressive when you get in a black cabin to say where you want to go. They can do it from heart. Yeah, I mean, like, my stepdad, he can, you know, you say a place and he'll know the road that it's on. Like, all of these thousands and thousands of roads. Most cabins are awesome. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, my stepdad was shocked when I came home and told him. He was like, really? You just can't do that. But I tell you why. So that day we were all up in London, there was a massive train strike. There was a massive train strike in London. So obviously these black cabbies that were on that rank were waiting for a good fare. They were waiting for where I live, Bishop Stortford, St Albans, Norwich, Crawley, you know, somewhere outside of London. They were waiting on a bigger fare because there was obviously train strikes. But even if you're doing that, like you cannot physically turn down a fare. So yeah, that was quite wild. It's those type of people that ruin the trade. Any build scenery, yeah. Any builds Dubai scenery is what we're using. We're actually not too far away from top of drop, actually. 160 miles top of drop. Shall we do a geoguesser? Because we're going to be coming up to the mainland soon, and I kind of want to enjoy the arrival. 15 quid is quite insane for that distance too. It's not too much. I mean, you know, minimum fare before you even set off is like £4, depending on what the time of the day is. It could be like £4.80, £5.20, depending on what time of the day it is. So yeah, it's not actually that expensive. But yeah, I so wish that I'd handled that situation differently. I so wish I'd taken a picture of his badge number. Not even to grass him up, because like I wouldn't want to ruin someone's livelihood. Just to shit him up, like just to make him. He wasn't even an old boy either. Like he was sort of middle age. Just to shit him up and just so he wouldn't do it again. Suppose it's your word against these, though, isn't it? Yeah, just a twat. Right, there you go, chat. GeoGuessr is open for anybody that wants to join. We're not too far away from Dubai now, so yeah, we'll have one GeoGuess, and then we'll probably start planning the arrival. I don't think there will be more flying after this one, unfortunately, today, chat. I'm not going to lie. I feel a little bit sort of done with flight sim today. You know, when you're just like, it's been a couple of days of it. I think probably one flight in flight sim today is going to be enough. We'll see when we land in Dubai what we're feeling, but yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to another flight today, to be honest. FIFA, maybe so. Have the afternoon off. It's a lovely day. Yeah, it is a lovely day, to be fair. It's really nice. Yeah, it's just been a 24 hours of it of flight sim. I almost feel like I need to sort of turn off flight sim for the afternoon and be like, right, move on to something else. It's far too hot. It's pub garden weather. I'm going to message everyone. Anybody want to go to the pub? Early day of work. Anyone want to go to the pub? Any takers? Anyone nearby in Cheshunt want to go for a pint? Do. Come and pick me up. What, all the way up there? I ain't driving that far. You having a laugh? Oh, nice hands. Brilliant, mate. Too far to take a pint. I will buy you a beautiful Moretti. Absolutely ice cold. Well, not ice cold. You don't really want an ice cold beer, do you? To be fair, when I go to the pub, I actually don't usually have a drink that much. Like, I love... Is anybody else the same? At the pub, they love a pump Coke. Oh, I swear, pump Coke is like the best thing ever. Some girl next to me had the most insane sign you could... Oh. Went to see Chris Brown Monday night in Maddie. Best night ever, but I'm actually fucked no voice or anything. Some girl next to me had the most insane sign you can hit. It does hit different, yeah. Pub Coke does slap. Right, GeoGuessr is open, chat, if you want to join. Respect the honesty, yeah. I mean, fair play. You go, girl. Pub Coke must mean something. Maybe. That'd be the syrup, yeah. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. Is this live time? I tried to do a flight yesterday at a different time. Yeah, mate, this is live time. Yeah. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't know why it would be trying to do that, mate. Yeah, that's it. Either Pub Coke is really good or really bad. Like, I don't feel like there's an in-between. It either slaps or it doesn't. Right, chat, I'll give you another couple of seconds to get yourself in the GeoGuessr. Like I said, we're not too far away from Dubai. Right, good freaking luck. I rush into the middle, the sound becomes a part of me. Do 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 do. Oh man, we literally could be anywhere. Port-au-Prince. Ah, I was close. Oh, that was Cancun. Damn it. Hi, Nelly. Good to see you. I have a celebratory exam completion McDonald's Coke. Oh, McDonald's Coke. Oh, no, I'm sorry. McDonald's Coke is the rankest thing ever. Nah, like I said, I like Pub Coke, but yeah, McDonald's Coke is rank. Ben, good afternoon, mate. Welcome in. Have you got the holiday blues yet, mate? This right here, I swear will end. Do. Bloody hell. I have got absolutely no freaking idea. I was going to say Narita, but can't be. Oh, God, we're somewhere in Asia. Ah, man! Jeju. God, you lot are good. Fair freaking play. Very much so. Back to work Friday, though, so a couple of days to recover, mate. Good. Don't you think it's funny, though? You go on holiday and you have this absolutely beautiful trip, and then you get back and you're like, oh, my God, I feel like I need another holiday to recover from the holiday that I've just had. Oh, did it actually? Oh, that's so annoying. Why did I look at the bus? I thought it was Tokyo based on the ATC tower, but no, maybe not. Tower doesn't seem good. Where was the long haul? Dan, we were flying from Brisbane to Dubai. Yeah, we were about half an hour away from Dubai, and bang. Literally just sim locked up, froze, and crashed. I was like, no! Sat on my window. Somewhere in Italy. Imbarci. Never heard of it. Oh! No! No! It didn't take my tag! Oh! No, I'm so annoyed. Ah. Oh. You bastards. Oh, in Barchi means balding. Oh, okay. So that wasn't going to help me. I was looking for a location called a location that said in Barchi. I know where that is. So I literally flew out of here a couple of days ago. Oh, man, that is so annoying. It wouldn't let me click Bologna. Oh. Bastards. There you go, Visby. Well, we got that one right. Oh, man, I would have been doing decent. Hey, Britain. Oh, mate, honestly, I can't wait to see you. Also, mate, please do pass on my condolences to Ali. I am so sorry to hear about her grandma. Dalaman. I did see that it was 5 miles from Dalaman, or 5 kilometers or whatever it was, but I couldn't freaking find Dalaman on the bloody map. Somewhere in Russia, I'd imagine. Moscow, Moscow. Yes! Come on. Let's go. Oh my, I literally knew where the Bologna one was. I would have been in like 7th. Okay, chat, can we just say that I was 7th in the leaderboard right now? If I'd managed to click Bologna, I would have been 7th. This is such a scam. Aeroporto GB Pastine. When you just left me, I was wanting more. I've got no idea. Why am I never in the right area? Bastards. Rome, Chiampino. Fuck it now. Deary me. It's not my day today, is it? It's not my day today. So you can have a little whine and a moan. It's only because you're feeling alive. Where does that look like in the world? It looks like here. End it. Let it be over. Let it be over. Let it be over. Let it be finished. Seriously? Honestly, I thought on the map it was like Georgia, that area of the world. Oh, mate, honestly, the fall off has been so bad. Honestly, let the GeoGuessr be over.
Gun fingers if you're a real raver. Whoa.
International. Oh, I know where this place is.
_TMP cheered Dex 100.
Oh, shit. No, I don't know where this place is. Guam. Shit. Oh, I know it's somewhere down here. Where is it? No, Lily Allen, I do not want to smile right now. Prime, thank you for your 100 bits, mate. Yep. Lol. Let it be over. Let it be over. Okay, this has been an absolutely terrible. Okay, can we end it up with a dub? La Piste Aux Savers. Oh, I ain't got a fucking clue. Somewhere in France. Okay, that weren't too bad. Never say that again. Tours. Mine won't load in the picture. Oh, I hate it when it does that. That's so annoying. Here we go, Bogan. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Well, considering I finished... considering I'd done that bad, I will take 16, actually. Oh, there was only 26 people in. Oh. I thought 16 was quite good. I thought there was like 50 people in. No! No, 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 no. Fuming. You pipped me for 16th. There you go. Mate, get below. See, Dylan, Frozen Yogurt, Mac 8, Cruising, X-Fader, Nova, Painkillers, Noah, Monkey, Jabba. You're just not very good, chat. We don't need to worry about any of these ones up here. Ariel's Grand Tigris, Fabi, London Pilot, Johnny, Amarino, Renanelli, Scandinavian 909, Polar Tunnel. Made out the group stages. Honestly, I've nearly done a Tottenham Hotspur. I've seriously nearly done a Tottenham Hotspur. Right, sorry chat, we've only got time for one GeoGuessr because we literally have our arrival into Dubai coming up in any moment. Oh, I gotta grab myself a drink. 2 seconds. I believe in a thing called justice to the room of my heart, and there's a chance we can make it now. Bloody GeoGuessr. Painkillers, thank you for the follow, mate. A very good afternoon to you. Well, I think you've done a hell of a lot better in GeoGuessr than I did, so congratulations, mate. Right. Oh, no, even Approach has logged off now. Oh, can anything else go wrong? No, I'm joking. Right, so ILS approach arrival 30 left. So I imagine 30 left will have to go up and around. I'll get someone to get on Dubai arrival. Sounds good. I mean, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No pressure if not. I'm not overly bothered. Okay, in bed 3 Charlie. Via Old Dots. Cool, leaves top descent in about the same place. Approach logged off 2 hours ago was the last arrival. He saw you were coming and said, fuck it, yeah. Well, I mean, the poor guy had logged on thinking we were flying in from Brisbane, but we're landing to Dubai 2 hours later than what we'd originally planned to. Arrival joining me at ground just to ruin your day even more. Mate, honestly, it's going to take a lot more, it's going to take a lot to ruin my day. Even after the absolute headache that we have had. Yay! Come on! Right. Lifetime OnlyFans access coming to all of the Dubai controllers. I love you all. No, Archie, this literally crashed on stream. I've got proof that this actually crashed on stream. No, Britain, mate, we had a CTD. We're about half an hour away from Dubai. And, yeah. So, yesterday, the Learjet went totally wrong. The A380 long haul didn't actually make it. So honestly, I'm at the end of my tether. I'm at the end of my tether today. No, not today, mate. Last week, no issues. Absolutely perfect. 35% off discounted gifted subs last week. Everything run like a dream. This week, normal week of streaming. Shit show, I tell ya. Shit show. Has the car been? Absolutely lovely. There you go. I put a Tottenham Hotspur flag out my window after we won the Europa League. Here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world. What other ones of the motor do I have? Oh, why is my camera roll actually such a disgrace? And I like it, I like it, I like it, I like... Couldn't find any more. She needs to have more subs for better performance. Well, evidently so, mate. Evidently so. Reese, so... You know when we were flying into Copenhagen on Saturday, we had that issue with the frame gen. Like, my frame gen was working fine in my sim, but wasn't outputting on the stream. We had that same sort of issue. So we messed about with a few things, messed about with one too many things. Bang. Went. Pretty much. Oh, she's such a beauty, though, isn't she? I actually need to go and get my car redone. I need to go and get my my car redone because it is not looking as fresh as it did there. I need to go and get it detailed. That's what you deserve for using that livery. Mate, that's evil. That is harsh. Didn't know you took up a career in hairdressing. We need to do ours, yeah. I've got a, I've got a mate though, and he paid for somebody to do the detail on his car. Paid like 250, 300 quid. He said it looked absolutely no different. I was like, granted, it's not a Mercedes, but I was like, it's a lot of money. Beauty. Absolute beauty, I tell you, chat. Oh, it's freaking Chris Brown. And I need you, boo. We just need to get the micro scratched out. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I've got, you know, I've got a few little scratches on my door where someone's obviously opened their door in the car park. You know, the car park space in the UK, they're absolutely minuscule. About to order the new BMW iX2 as my next company car. Be sad to see my BMW 3 go. I had a nightmare. When I first got my Mercedes, oh, honestly, I had every issue under the sun with it. But, honestly, it's been treating me so well recently. I freaking love it. Oh, really, James? Yeah. That's it as well. And, you know, when you go and get it washed, also gets a few scratches. Never had an issue since I got my Merc last year. Mate, I had so many. Like, I was so done with the issues that my Merc had when I first got it. Like, it was all... There was a few, obviously, major things, but it was all just little bits and bobs here and there. And it was like, oh, when you pay... I mean, you know, I paid a fair bit of money for that car. When you pay a fair bit of money for a car, you expect it to be in pristine condition. And it was just issue after issue after issue after issue. I was just like, oh, I wish I'd kept my freaking Corsa. I do miss my little Corsa, actually. Wonder whether I got a picture of my little Corsa. Ah, she was a beauty. That was what I had before. Do you know what? It was actually a very nice car. For a first car. I'd never have a Mercedes. Build quality is terrible. Mate, I love my car. Like, I genuinely think my Mercedes is unbelievable. Like, I've driven my mum's car. My mum drives a Vauxhall Mocha, which is basically like it's basically like a poor person's Range Rover. There you go. No, it's a nice car, to be fair. The Mocha's quite nice. But genuinely, you go and drive that, and then you go and drive my my Merc. Night and day. Night and day. Oh, 100 CL13 Thunder. Your mum is poor. No. I'm only joking. People always say it's the poor man's Range Rover. But to be fair, I think if you could afford any car in this day and age, then it's pretty good, with the cost of living and all things like that. Average Mercedes price in the UK. My Mercedes was 24,500. But I, you know, my car isn't like fully owned by me. Mine's all on PCP and all on finance and things like that. People won't try and steal it unlike a Range. Well, yeah, you've got that as well. Nah, honestly, first car, if I could recommend a first car to anyone, you know, I didn't drive anything before the Mercedes apart from my Corsa. My Corsa was brilliant. Like, absolutely brilliant. I had that car for 7 years. Not one single issue I had with it over the years. Not one. John, I'm not sure, mate. Have a check of the Flight 1 Discord, mate. Or the Flight 1 website. Went from a Polo to a Polo GTR. The difference on those is mental. Love the new one. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very, very happy with my Mercedes. I got invited to like a VIP event at Mercedes a couple of days ago. Obviously, they're just trying to sell you something and things like that. I was like, I ain't got no interest. I don't want to change my car. I'm very, very, very happy with my car at the moment. So, thanks, but no thanks. Right, chat, I'm just going to quickly nip to the loo quickly, just before we land into Dubai. Just gotta get this in. So I need another wee. I've drunk a lot of water today. 1113, 1113. Two 9er. Yeah, we're gonna have to decide between myself and Mr. Iwaza who gets the window seat on the plane. To be fair, I could not give a flying shite. On the way out to Boston. Right, 2 seconds, chat. Oh, is that what you've got, Britain? Got 2 cars, Gov GTI and E30 BMW, which I love and would never sell. That's it, mate. You know, when you find a car that you love, then, yeah. Now LC time, Will. Let's go. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you, bud. Right, so we do have full ATC into Dubai, which is great. So 1249er is the approach controller, which we'll go and put in there. And we'll also go and get the yoke connected up. Flew from Karachi, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that we're actually going to get to do our arrival into Dubai. Had it since 22 inches, a dream to drive, but the tank needs to be bigger. Yeah, my car's all right. I think my... well, it's not the biggest. Mine does drain fuel pretty quickly. If I chuck my car in sport mode, oh my god, the fuel drain on my Merc is ridiculous. Reese, we've had that one. We literally done that on the loading earlier. So if there was a cricket match between England and Pakistan, who would you support? Yeah, but I don't like cricket. Okay, what sport do you like? BMX? I love cage fighting, man. I love cage fighting. Hey, Yaya, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for logging on, by the way. What I'm doing is driving my dad's F-150. Then I'm going to get my own small car, something Honda or something like that. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You're not seeing Avatar, man. You got to see Avatar. Baby, let me love you down. Okay, seatbelt signs can come on. Right, well, this is the arrival chat that we should have been doing about 2 hours ago, but we are nearly there. Can you stop handling traffic so late on final? Told. Get told. Jesus, how has everyone managed to drop so far behind? There wasn't that much room. There wasn't 40 miles between us. Right, let's go and switch over to 1249er. What the hell? There we go, with a brake too. Okay, borrow minimums into Dubai. Jobstar, thank you for the follow, mate. A very good afternoon to you, mate. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Bounty as well. Good afternoon, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So ILS freezer left. Let's have a look at the minimums of that. You're slow, mate. I'm quick. I'm saying the guys behind us are really, really far behind. It took off literally same sort of time as them. That's why I was like a bit odd. Okay, 260 for Barrowmans. Hey, Jomster, welcome in. In all honesty with you, mate, not too much ATR flying. Yeah, the plane isn't the best, actually, the ATR. Yes, I'm coming to contact you. Hang on a second. Yeah, the ATR has some good things, but then also some not great things either. So I don't really fly it too often. You need to go and watch Irish. Irish, you need to get yourself a Twitch channel, mate. Arrival, hello. First guided by 57 Mike. Descended through level 174 for 100 inbound to Cupma.
Guided by 57 Mike. My arrival on those course 6071.
6071, thanks.
Whoa.
Baby, how you do that make a grown man cry?
Guided by 57 Mike. Dubai arrivals, hello, you're identified. Plan the Imped 3 Charlie for the ILS runway 30 left approach. Dubai arrival information Alpha is currently QNH 90906 hectopascal.
Thank you very much. We'll check Alpha 996, expect 30 left Imped 3 Charlie for guided by 57 Mike.
Guided by 57 Mike, you can descend altitude 8,000 feet.
Said 8,000 feet, guided by 57 Mike. Oh, this looks so good. This is going to be a really nice arrival. I'm looking forward to this one. Hayden, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm up for the pub if you are. We need to discuss our confidential project. That's true, mate. That's true. Mate, thank you for the bits. You're a legend. Cheers, mate. It's more pilots first plane start. More pilots first plane start commercially. Yeah, I used to really enjoy flying the ATR, but unfortunately, it just hasn't had many updates for a long while. Which is such a shame. The developer of it is Hans, who obviously hasn't done a lot for it recently.
200 knots to grade of Emirates FF, okay. Got about 57 Mike, speeds 300 knots.
Sorry, say again the speed, please. Got by 57 Mike.
Got about 57 Mike, 300 knots.
Roger, 300 for Skyder by 37 Mike. 57 Mike. Ah! Unbelievable. Sky Dubai. Sky Dubai. I just get confused. I'm looking at the winglet and it says Fly Dubai. Why is the call sign Sky Dubai? There's only so much one man. Absolutely. You know, he's had his hands full with the CRJ V2, so totally understand.
55, descent altitude 6,000 feet. Descending on flight level 6,000 feet.
And no controlling, certainly not at the moment, unfortunately, mate. If you would like to see any controlling, we've done a really, really good controlling session yesterday. Yeah, we was doing some Learjet flying earlier, or yesterday, and that didn't go to plan. So instead of doing the Learjet flying, we switched up and done some controlling. But there won't be any controlling in this part of the stream today, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, I was gutted about the Learjet. I'm glad we switched over to something else.
Uniform, missed approach procedure.
Because we would have just been trying to get it working. I don't like it. No, I love it.
Continue on 6,000 feet and fly current heading Emirates 6,000.
What sector? TC South. But we had TC South, we had AC South, we had TC North, Central, Heathrow Director, Gatwick Director, Tower, Ground, Delivery. Literally, it was stacked last night in London. And I mean, that's what makes it brilliant. You know, you always want it to be nice and busy. And Dracosil, thank you for the 30 bucks. Oh, it's a tier freaking 3 as well.
That's what
Thank you, mate. When you're ever looking forward to a flight, the sim breaks. I know. It's always the way. It's sod's law. But, yeah, one of those things, unfortunately. Dracosil, thank you so much for the tier 3. Appreciate the 30 bucks. A very, very good afternoon to you. Thank you, mate. Oh, yeah, I have seen this. Let's go. Do. How are you, Jack? Still, mate? Perfect timing. We are not too far away from Dubai now, so a very, very, very good time for our arrival in. We was meant to be landing into here about 2 hours ago, but yeah. How are we all this fine day? Doing good, mate. Doing good. Made the best of the situation today. Unfortunately, didn't get much luck with the sim over the last sort of 24 hours. So I'll be pretty happy to land this one today. Get a flight under our belt after a few fouled ones.
Right turn heading 020 degrees.
Right turn 020 degrees.
Jack, you coming out to Expo?
4,000 feet, speeds 250 knots. Descending 4,000 feet, speed 250 knots to Emirates.
Draxil, I do not blame you, mate.
I'll lower your speeds just a little bit more so you're...
I assume you weren't the lucky jackpot winner then. I didn't do the Euro Millions last night. I didn't even give it a second thought. Totally forgot. I was streaming all night and, yeah, totally forgot. If you did, you'd be in Cyprus right now. Get a private jet out there. Private jet out to Providence. Hey! Oh, mate, I'm glad you're coming out. Oh, really? You're going all the way? Oh, Jesus. We've got Heathrow, Boston, Boston, Heathrow. So we're sorted. No, we're not fanning about too much. It's going to be a bit of a flying visit for us this year. I don't like it. No, I love it. Could have won. Could have done. Could have done, but there we go. Right. Right, landing lights come on. Continuous ignition. Down to 8,000.
57 Mike, speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots. Guided by 57 Mike.
Got by 57 Mike, descend altitude 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000, started by 57 Mike. Lovely. Yeah, Jack, I'm looking forward to it. I'm only going to be going to Expo on Saturday due to work. Ah, fair play, Bob. Fair play. Well, I'll definitely see you then on the Saturday. Draxil, is the Unibuild LA scenery worth its money, or are there better ones around? There are better sceneries than LA. Yeah, for sure. In terms of, like, LA alternatives, no. The Unibuild one is the best one there is. However, some of Unibuild sceneries, some of their newer ones, are better than LA. Like, I would much recommend, if you want an Unibuild US scenery, Oklahoma City, JFK, what else do Unibuilds do over there? Milwaukee, which is free, Detroit. Yeah, I wouldn't say that LA is one of their top sceneries, to be honest. Yeah, LA did get a 2024 version brought out for it, but it could really do with a build-up from scratch. Oklahoma looks super bland. Yeah, but that's just Texas. Yeah, exactly. Which is IRL. Apologies to anyone that's from Texas. Oh, yeah, Palm Springs. Yeah, Palm Springs is a brilliant scenery. I do like PSP. Any chance we can reduce the speed back a little bit more? Scudder by 57 Mike.
Scudder by 57 Mike, speed 220 knots. 220
knots, thanks. Scudder by 57 Mike.
Emirates 55, descend altitude 2,000 feet, speeds 190 knots.
I don't like it. I love it. On to Expo, yeah, mate. Next week, Thursday. Very excited. Getting close now, for sure.
Super 12 standby, I'll call you back. Break, Emirates 6 Alpha uniform, right turn heading 150 degrees.
Slow back.
150 degrees.
Yeah, right Grizzle, mate. Looks like we've got a good bunch of guys bringing us in.
Got by 57 Mike, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, started by 57 Mike.
Number 6 Alpha uniform, expedite that right turn, please.
Oh, you know what I didn't remove? Ah, damn it. I didn't remove the tree removal mod. Was there one for Dubai? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe there isn't one for Dubai.
Number 6 Alpha uniform, speed 220 knots.
220 knots on speed, Emirates 6 Alpha uniform.
Got by 57 Mike, speed 200 knots.
200 for the speed, got by 57 Mike.
Edward 12 Dubai arrival, allow your identified.
Okay, Dubai shouldn't need it.
3 Charlie arrival for the ILS runway 30 left.
Should be good.
Descend altitude 8,000.
Jeez, I think this is the most amount of the Star that I've ever flown at Dubai, actually. 118,750.
1 Charlie for Dubai.
Well, chat, it's a shame that it's not an A380.
3 Charlie arrival.
Shame it's not an A380 wing, but still looks pretty nice in the 737 MAX.
Charlie arrival for 30 left.
Do you realise that Oklahoma City is in Oklahoma, right, Jamie, not in Texas? Oh. Okay, it's close to Texas.
9021, you're leaving my airspace.
Aaron, I'm good, mate. Good to see you, bud. Welcome in.
Advisory, Emirates 921, Barcelona. Good afternoon, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet, flight level 2 on.
Look at this. Spot on.
40.
I would love a world update in Dubai.
Arrivals hello identified. Time unrestricted, flight level 150. Climb initially, flight level 150, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet.
Right, so I imagine we'll still get the standard vacate, and then will we have to do the long-ass taxi up to Terminal 2?
Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet, stop climb 6,000 feet.
Probably something like that.
Roger, stop 6,000 feet,
shit.
2 Papa
Flaps.
Juliet. Emirates 55, right turn heading 270 degrees through the ILS approach runway 30, left report established. Right, 270.
No vacate right. No, I don't think so. Because the outbounds come out this way, didn't they?
Emirates 6 Alpha uniform, descend altitude 4,000
So probably get you this way and then bring you round.
Scudder by 57 Mike, descend altitude 2,000 feet.
Roger, descend to altitude 2,000 feet. Scudder by 57 Mike.
Edward 12, speed 310 knots.
Come on, Jamie. Would help if you were descending, mate.
310 for speedward from Dubai. Good afternoon. Pakistan 212.
Go level change down to 2000.
On passing.
Smart, Jamie. Good job. Big brain.
120.
That's the one.
212 Dubai arrival. Squawk 6020.
Well, I know there is no photogrammetry or anything here, but I do like landing to Dubai. Always, always, always quite good fun. It feels weird flying a flight that isn't a 777 or a A380 into Dubai. Who's going to It's always makes you go around the airport. It was funny the first time we do it, but it's just not funny. Grizzle has made us taxi around the airport a few times. I'm sure Bogan has definitely made us taxi around the airport a few times. To be fair, I quite like the remote stands at Dubai. Quite nice. But yeah, no, hopefully we'll get something over at Terminal 2. Hopefully we'll get something over there. Kilo 8 kilo, cold kilo, kilo, Lima 3, hold freezer right, cross freezer right to the gate.
About 3-4 Bravo Dubai arrivals. Hello.
Someone needs to turn on their noise suppression.
Descend out to 8,000 feet. Dubai arrival information. Bravo current to QNH 996. Back to Pascal. Descend 8,000 information. Bravo and QNH 996. Divided by table Bravo. Got about 3-4 Bravo. Thanks. Speed 280.
So yeah, we'll request something on Echo if we're something like that.
Got about 57
Echo.
knots. Right turn 210 degrees base line.
We got the right turn 210 degrees. Say again the speed, please, for Sky Dubai 57 Mike.
Got about 57 Mike. 190 knots.
190 knots. Sky Dubai 57 Mike.
Emirates 55, maintain speeds 190 knots until 1010 DME, speeds 160.
Remember that Kuwait Dubai and the 380 and the fantastic taxi in Dubai one through the controller was Mr. Grizzle. Mr. G Rizzle. T5 is done nicely. No, T2 is really nice. The Fly Dubai terminal, or the low-cost terminal, is really nice in the in-build scenery.
Got about 12 decent knots to 6,000 feet, speeds 280 knots.
Ignored. Rejected.
Is that for Speedbird or Sky Dubai? Speedbird 1-2, that's for you. Can you repeat for Speedbird?
25.
6,000 feet, speeds 280 knots. Break, got about 57 Mike, right turn heading 270 degrees, clear the ILS, approach runway 30 left, report established.
Right turn to heading 270 degrees, established localizer 30 left, Wilco, Sky by 57 Mike.
Got about 57 Mike, speeds 190 knots until 10 DME, 160 till 4.
190 till 10, 160 till 4, Sky by 57 Mike.
Got about 6 Alpha uniform, right turn heading 120 degrees.
130 degrees, Emirates 6 Alpha uniform.
Oh, Jesus! Holy moly, a 17-mile final! Jesus, that's one of the longer finals I've had at Dubai. Bloody hell. Can we ban Hassan? No, he's been on quite good behaviour last couple of weeks, actually.
270 Pakistan 2 and 2.
Mods love me.
Got about 3-4 Bravo, speeds 260 knots.
Questionable. Hassan, I hope you're well, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud.
Emirates 2 Alpha uniform, descent altitude 2,000 feet, left turn heading 030 degrees base leg.
Nobody can miss those terrible jokes. Gave me the Q stands. What the hell is a Q stand?
No problem, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Q stand at Dubai. Apron, Quebec. Honestly, I had no idea that was even a thing. Didn't have a clue.
Emirates 55, contact tower 118.750, bye-bye.
118.750, bye-bye, Emirates 55.
Established on the localizer. Sorry, Sky Dubai 57 Mike.
0, bye-bye.
Blocked. Sorry, I think I stepped over there. Sky Dubai 57 Mike, fully established.
Sky Dubai 57 Mike, roger. Contact Dubai Tower 118.750, bye-bye.
118.750, thanks very much. Sky Dubai 57 Mike. Appreciate the ATC.
Yes, yes. Emirates 6 Alpha uniform left hand heading
God,
330
Jesus, we're
degrees
so
to the island,
low.
30 left report established.
I thought we were closer to the approach than what we actually were, so I've kept the descent rate coming right down. Now we're like tracking 2,000 feet, and we're still 11 miles out.
Reducing speed 190.
Oh, dearie me.
190 until 10, and then 160 to.
Why didn't you give MSFS 2024 flight lessons on Patreon? First, needs to be able to do. First, I need to master my own skills.
190 knots.
2,194.
Never mind giving lessons. Gabio, welcome in. Linus, good evening, guys, or good afternoon. I hope everyone is well. We're just about to land into Dubai. We've had a lovely flight from Karachi. Unfortunately, our long haul earlier in the 380 didn't go well, but we're here now in the 737 about to land. So we've still managed to enjoy the arrival. So it looks a little bit like, no, I've just got the Innie Builds one installed, not the Orbex one. This is why Dubai needs a freaking world update. Always takes a little bit of time for it to load in. Oh, you always do Orbex and Innie. Yeah, I just went with the Innie Builds one. Does look a little bit light, doesn't it? So very good. This afternoon to you, Sky Dubai 57 Mike, 7 miles, runway 30 left.
Sky Dubai 57 Mike, Tower, hello, your number 2, continue approach, plan to vacate left, kilo 6.
Roger, we will plan a kilo 6 vacate and continue approach for Sky Dubai 57 Mike. Lovely, we'll drop down the order brake a little bit. Gear is down. Perfect timing, guys. If you're just coming in, like I said, we were meant to land into here about 2 hours ago with an A380. But here we are. That's quite a good reg, actually, isn't it?
Sky Dubai 57 Mike, reduce to final approach, please.
Roger, reducing final now. Sky Dubai 57 Mike. Whoa, trim was going crazy. Okay, speed brakes are armed. Trim runaway, yeah, exactly. Funny looking A380. Cover the winds, we'll expect the late landing clearance. Sky Dubai 57 Mike.
1,000.
Ah, have I not got the Lantron private? Can't forget that.
Emirates 6 Alpha uniform with you once again, established on the localizer 30 left.
Saved it, mate.
Emirates 6 Alpha uniform, Tower, hello, your number 2, conclusion number 3, continue plan to vacate left, kilo 8.
Number 3, continue approach, plan to vacate kilo 8, Emirates 6 Alpha uniform.
Right, let's freaking do this, chat. Oh, I forgot about the glide. Isn't the glide like really shite in Dubai? Be all right.
500.
Looks like the aircraft in front's just vacated now.
400.
Emirates 55, vacate left, kilo 9 and expedite.
Vacate left, kilo 9, Emirates 55.
Emirates 100, departure 124, this banana.
1-4, this banana, bye-bye.
Don't think the guy's off the runway yet.
Approaching
Oh, there you go. He's
minimum.
just pulling off now.
Emirates 55, expedite first right.
200. Minimums.
Emirates 55, vacate
Continue.
kilo 9.
Sky Dubai 57 Mike, traffic vacated 30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land. Thanks. Sky Dubai 57 Mike.
100.
Emirates 55, 9 kilo, hold kilo,
50.
section,
There you go.
42, hold Juliet 2,
30. 20.
Left, hold Juliet
10.
2, Emirates 55.
Lovely. Just about in that touchdown zone there.
Bravo.
Brakes up.
Kilo, Juliet 2,
That's normal.
to Emirates Delta.
Juliet 2 Bravo, hold Juliet 2 Bravo.
Juliet 2, hold Bravo, Emirates Delta.
Well, we'll take that, chat. It was a little bit of a floater. But we are down. What is outside air temperature? 40 degrees outside air temperature here in Dubai. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Skydive 57 Mike, taxi Kilo, hold Kilo Lima.
Roger, Kilo Short Kilo Lima. Skydive 57 Mike. Kilo Lima.
So I take that data from 40 clear gate in Dubai 3 from 30 3 knots, 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land. Emirates
Why'd
6
you not vacate right? Oh, they send you left and then send you round over to the other side of the airport. Well, chat, it might be 2 hours late, but welcome to Dubai. I'll take that. You know what? All things considered, I actually really enjoyed that, to be fair.
57 Mike, contact count 118 as well 350, bye bye.
118350, thank you very much. Skydive 57 Mike. Emirates 193 said you're a big fan of you, sounded familiar when I heard you. Yeah, Campio, unfortunately so, mate. We're about half an hour away from Dubai, and yeah, Sim died on us. We were just messing about with a few settings, and yeah, it hated me. Even though take you over to the E gates, they're all the way down to the C gates. Oh, okay, see, so something up here.
Coming around Emirates 4, Charlie Kilo stand, Foxtrot 19, we are fully ready.
I think we're going to request one of the Echo stands over at Terminal 2. I kind of want to go and park over at that side of the airport.
Charlie Kilo, Dubai Gun, hello. Push and start is approved, face west on Zulu.
Echo 23.
Start approved, facing west on Zulu.
Sounds about right.
Emirates 4, Charlie Kilo.
And ground a very good afternoon to you, Skydive 57 Mike. Just hold in now, Kilo Lima.
Skydive 57 Mike, Dubai Gun, hello, welcome to Dubai. Continue taxi via Kilo, hold at Kilo Golf.
Roger, Kilo Short Kilo Golf for Skydive 57 Mike. Echo 23 is where we are, lovely. Okay, Kilo Golf is just before Lima 4.
Dubai Gun, hello, welcome to Dubai. Continue taxi right onto Juliet, stand Bravo 11.
Change spring mark. Oh, really? How's performance looking, chat? Is it looking fairly smooth for you guys on the stream? 70. See, I mean, this is a lot better. 78 FPS in Dubai in the max.
Right on Mike, holding point Mike 13 Alpha, runway 30 right.
Right, Mike, holding point Mike 13 Alpha, 30 right, Emirates 504.
Switching views.
51 ready for taxi.
Emirates 51 taxi via Zulu.
Little bit stuttery.
Juliet 3, hold shot Kilo 11, runway 30 left, crossing.
But I think overall it's definitely improved.
Taxi via Zulu, Juliet
Yeah, to like that.
Kilo, hold shot runway 30
I cleared my
left.
shady cache, cleared my Nvidia cache. Oh, Alex, so basically, you probably missed it. On Saturday, we were doing a Scandinavian long haul. Scandinavian long haul in the Airbus A380. And for some reason, on my streaming PC and my streaming output, the frame generation, or the frame gen frames weren't coming through on the stream. So, like, my FPS didn't look that good. So we were messing with one or two settings. I think I've now resolved the issue of what it could have been. Seems to be a certain application that I had installed.
57 Mike, continue via Kilo, second right Lima 3. Hold short runway 30 left, correction 30 right at Mike 2 for crossing.
Roger, we'll continue via Kilo Lima 3 and short Mike 2 at 30 right for the crossing for Skydive 57 Mike. Yeah, so that's what we were trying to fix. We were uninstalling the Reaver tuner. And apparently that has some sort of like kernel driver. Obviously that's cocked everything up. I'm like, no! But in saying that, all's well that ends well. It's actually been a really, really lovely flight in the MAX, actually. So I can't complain too much. Didn't you get told to hold short? No, you continued us further. Lima 3, then Mike 2. That's where we're holding short next now. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be using that Reaver tuner again. I've never had that issue before the long haul, before I installed it on the long haul, so it must be something to do with that. Gotta be.
Emirates 51, contact Dubai Tower 118.750. Good day.
42 Tower 118.750. Good day, bye-bye.
For goodbye and big Emirates 51, that was actually meant for you. But no worries, contact Dubai Tower.
Yeah, exactly, Rev, so that'd be good. When I am fully over in Sim Update 2,
Emirates 51, thank
that will be, sorry, Sim Update 3, that'd be great.
You do have a flight break, Dubai Flight 7 Mike, same for you, contact Dubai Tower 118.750. Good day.
118.750, thank you very much. Gotta buy 57 Mike. Do we go back over to the ground controller?
Tower, can we vacate kilo 9 for Speedbird Trust? Speedbird 1 to vacate kilo 9.
Yeah, Anders, mate. Good choice. You won't regret it, mate.
Good evening, Emirates 51.
Yeah, Borrell, mate, this is the iFly. The iFly 737 MAX 8.
Sky Emirates 51 Tower, hello, Blake, Speedbird 1 to
Not the default one.
Expediting first left for Speedbird 1 2.
Tower, good afternoon again. Skyder by 57 Mike, short Mike 230, right. Oh, 1 2 left.
1 2, expedite right kilo, hold kilo Lima.
Ignored. You're going to Houston next month, but I've only ever been on a plane to Dublin. Where from? Houston will probably be a long trip if it's from the UK. No, not in the beta, mate. I was in the beta, but I've made the decision to stick with Sim Update 2 for the moment. Just to save me having to switch to and from quite a lot.
Skyder by 57 Mike Tower, hello, and Mike 2 cross 30 right, taxi Papa 2, Papa stand Echo 203, good afternoon.
Roger, so Mike 2 will go and cross runway 30 right, we'll then join Papa, sorry, we got the cross Mike 2, can we just have the taxi instruction again please for Skyder by 57 Mike?
Skyder by 57 Mike, no worries, after the cross it's going to be Papa 2 right, Papa stand Echo 23.
Right, perfect. Thank you very much, so straight ahead into Papa 2, and then we'll join Papa to Echo 23. Thank you very much for your AT today for Skyder by 57 Mike. What position did you get to park? Echo 23.
Speedbird 1 2 contact ground 118.350. 118.
Which will go and make the right turn onto there. Well, like I said, 2 hours late into Dubai, not in an A380. But we have had an absolutely spot-on flight, actually. That was actually a really enjoyable one from Karachi. We had some stunning views, actually. I actually never do that way round. I always do Dubai to Karachi, but I never really do the return leg. So it was nice to do the return leg today on that one. Oh, really, Alec? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of softwares that I suppose interfere with Flight Sim. Jiro, good morning, and Mr. Radar Controller. You're just rapidly falling out of love with Flight Sim. Oh, no, mate, don't say that. Couple of rough days, mate. Yeah, I must admit, I'm very happy to have completed a flight myself. Echo 23. We're not going too fast. We're doing 20 knots.
Scotty by 57 Mike Tower.
Scotty by 57 Mike.
Yeah, contact the ground please 118.355.
Roger, 118350, Scotty by 57 Mike. I don't know why I've got to contact the ground controller, but yeah. Hi, Luke. Good to see you, mate. Echo 23 on the left-hand side. I imagine the instruction was potentially to monitor ground, but whatever. Echo 23. Taxi light off.
Emirates for Charlie Kilo for taxi.
No, it's not Courier.
Charlie Kilo taxi via Zulu or Zulu Foxtrot.
We have had some brilliant ATC, though.
Zulu, short Zulu Foxtrot, Emirates for Charlie Kilo.
Thought he was going to give us some long-ass taxi to a totally different stand. Can you imagine? Approach said, imagine getting sent to the other side of the airport. It's quite vibey. I always feel like every time we do Dubai, it's always A380 or 777. It's nice to be in something that isn't a 777 for a change. Right, ABU's running idle, power up. And a very warm welcome to Dubai, chats. Spot on. Nice, look at that. If you want to scream, yeah. 39 degrees Celsius. So that's when I think it's too hot. That is the heat where I'd be like, I don't want to do this. Wouldn't like to be flooded by Courier with the Max Neo engines. God, me neither. Me neither. And yeah, rotations in and out of here as well. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having to do that 30 left taxi all the way round? Wild. Oh no! Oh, hang on a second. Customize airplane. No, I don't have an embedded stair anymore. See, this is your fault, chat. This is your fault for when we done Ryanair. You were like, Jamie, you've got to use the air stair. I don't know what the deal is with flaps out in the Boeing. I'm not sure what the deal is. I know Airbus, isn't it like when you get over 30 degrees, you leave flap one? Hey, there we go. Yeah, mate, I saw your message. Imagine getting sent to the other side of the airport. Hey, we're on the cheap stands, all right. Keep blaming chat. It is chat's fault. This one was chat's fault. Tommy, hello, lad. Good to see you, mate. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Depending on whether a modification has been made. What do you mean by a modification? What type of modification? Lukey, have a good one, mate. Catch you soon, but well, definitely do a replay of that one. I am sorry to say, chat, that is going to be the one and only one that we are going to get done today. I'm not going to lie. I'm done for the day, to be totally honest. I need to go and take a break, unfortunately. Boo! Now, for anybody that was here, earlier, I was speaking about my aunt. Yeah, my aunt was taken quite ill last night. and I had no idea until this morning. So I kind of want to go and find out everything that's happened. And it's kind of tied in well, actually, with the fact that I must admit I am a bit flight simmed out today. So it has sort of worked out fairly well. Less boo now. Yeah, feel bad. Feel bad. Dan as well, thank you for 34 months. Appreciate the tier 1, mate. Yeah, it's been a busy 24 hours of flight sim, and I've kind of got to the point this afternoon where I'm like, yeah, I need to go and take a little bit of a break this afternoon. No, thank you, Hans. I do appreciate that, guys. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, unfortunately, she was taken ill last night, and my mum and stepdad went round there, and I had no idea until this morning, until I spoke to Nan. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a chat with Mum and find out a few more details. Mum was in the office today, so I had no idea. Game feels stuttery today. It's been quite good, actually. Cheers, Craig. Thank you, guys. I really, really, really do appreciate that. So, yeah, sorry that today is obviously going to end up being a slightly shorter stream than usual, but hopefully you can appreciate it's been quite a long 24 hours. I do feel like I need a little bit of a break this afternoon, to be honest. Sim update 3. No, mate, just sim update 2. No, I'm not in the beta. Thank you to everyone that joined on that flight. Tell Appy sucks. There you go, Approach. Get told. No, I really do appreciate everyone that joined that one. Obviously, our A380 long haul, we didn't manage to make it to Dubai, but yeah. Didn't manage to make it to Dubai on the A380 long haul, but the Max worked beautifully well. Points. Well, it depends on what the landing rate was. Let's go and review. Okay, chat, what are we saying? What are we saying on the old landing rate? God, it was quite floaty. Although, I feel like in Dubai, you do have an excuse. Like, everybody has an excuse in Dubai because the ILS is so balked. It's genuinely so fucked. So, do have a little bit of an excuse into Dubai. Yay! Let's go. An upcoming schedule graphic at the end of every stream. Jerome, my stream schedule is up in Discord, mate. Yeah, you can see my schedule for the week up there, mate. You'll have to have a look at that and plan your week accordingly, mate. Try and get yourself in a stream. Oh, I'm so gutted about my A380 earlier. Damn it. Right, points going out to people that predicted less than 200 feet per minute. There you go. Last exam done, can't lie. Last 4 exams, I'm not being bothered. Ah, mate, yeah, I know how it gets at the end of your exams. No, I was the same for my GCSEs and my A-levels. Tommy, you should do it, lad. What's the deal with the PC, mate? Do you reckon your PC we could... mate, it actually doesn't take too much to set up MSFS 2024. Like, genuinely, MSFS 2024 download literally takes like 10 minutes. There is obviously quite a bit set up when you actually do get inside the sim. But, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's on the same stuff, just haven't been on the PC in ages. Yeah, fair play, mate. There are some good things in 2024 as well, like the Max and, you know, the 380, the 350, the Phoenix, of course. Are submerged on quality planes. I'm sure you'll probably do one flight and you'll be like, oh, God, right, this can go away for another... after you go through the headache of dealing with flight sim, you'll be like, right, this can go away for another year. Very, very nice. I feel very, 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 very lonely. I just want to send one down to Greece, like a cheeky Kos or a cheeky Rhodes, or Corfu or something like that. Hey, Phil, welcome in, mate. Good to see you, bud. I swear you always see long time no see when I swear I literally just saw you yesterday. unless I'm totally wrong. Oh, no, it has been quite a while, actually. To be fair, last time you was in was the 25th of April. Then previous to that was the 8th of February. Well, Phil, I feel like you've been here quite a lot. So I suppose that's always a good thing. No, mate, it's great to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, shall we go and do a cheeky little replay? Ah, it's been a long 24 hours of flight sim in chat. Thank you so much for all the ATC there. That was great to have all of that. I didn't even like this song. Now I really like it. And it's really annoying. Has a catchy beat. It's the drop coming up in the moment that I like. Whatever mine is yours, or whatever mine is, F for mine is, F for mine is. Another overnighter tonight. Surely we have to make up for the A380. Oh, don't, honestly. I really, really, really want to do another A380 flight now. Oh, yeah, Alec, I did see you post one. I'll have to have a look. Song, it is MK Dior. There you go. Any plans off this? I'm sorry to say, mate, this is going to be the last one for today. Certainly this morning anyway, or this morning stream. Yeah, two things. Obviously, my aunt got taken quite ill last night into hospital. I've not had the chance to speak to Mum. She was around there last night while I was streaming. I had no idea. So I'm gonna go and find out what's happening with that and get the down low and everything. And yeah, two, it's been a really, 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 really long 24 hours of flight simming, to be honest. Just dealing with lots of different issues. I am, quite frankly, done for the afternoon. Oh yeah, I need to go and take a little break this afternoon, I think. I think one flight is enough today. I think any more will probably kill me off. Might try and come back tonight. See if there's anything I fancy doing tonight, and then might do an evening stream this evening. I probably will take the rest of the day off, to be honest. I can't lie. So, yeah. I won't say that I will do something tonight, just because I do think it's probably a little bit unlikely tonight. I feel like I probably just need a chill night tonight. Chill night to not deal with flight sim, I reckon. Ini Alicante when? To be fair, we could do with an Ini level Alicante scenery. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Aaron, please do, mate. I would love to have a listen, mate. At least we got a good landing. Yeah, there's not too much you could do about the glide here. It's a bastard. You always end up floating it into Dubai. So, yeah, sorry, chat. Apologies that it's not going to be as long of a stream as we usually do. But, yeah, hopefully you can understand the reasons why I do need to just have this afternoon sort out some stuff family side and have a little bit of a chill one as well. I said it's been a long 24 hours with reinstalling and then the Learjet not working, the A380 crashing, so I'm kind of a bit done with flight sim this afternoon. Cheers, Aaron. I appreciate that a lot, mate. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything will be okay. But, yeah, like I said, Mum and my mum went round there last night, and it was horrible, unfortunately. And yeah, I haven't really had any sort of down low on it yet. So I'm gonna go and find out what's going on this afternoon. Have we gone over the... we have. Love going over the big roundabout. I will definitely drop a raid in on somebody. Anybody live? Oh, Grizzle's just gone live. Shall we go and see Mr. G Rizzle? I think there's a fair few of you here, so... Oh, what about someone new? I love dropping a raid on somebody that I've never raided before. It's always good fun. So who's this guy? Luminal TV. Hey, we'll say hello to this guy. It's only got like 6 people. Robin, hey, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate the tier 1. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Thank you for the reset, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. This guy's got 6 viewers at the moment. And it looks like he's only got mods in the chat. Yeah, let's go and say hello to this guy. We'll go and jump big raid. Nobody ruin it. Nobody spoil it. Nobody go, Jamie Raid coming through. Jamie Raid, just don't say anything. There we go. We'll go and share some love. Yeah, we'll go and drop a big raid in him. Right, chat, honestly, it's been a really great stream today. Obviously, yesterday, we sort of had to make the best of a bad situation. Today, A380 crash had to make the best of a bad situation. So, yeah, sorry to say, I'm a little bit done this afternoon. I'm ready to go and take a little bit of a break away from the PC. So, when did it crash? About half an hour from Dubai. So annoying. But, yeah, we managed to do a lovely max flight, so that is the main thing. Thank you for all the amazing support today. I really, really, really do appreciate it, guys. Again, apologies for it not being as long of a stream as we regularly do. But, yeah, obviously, please do understand I need to go and sort out some family stuff this afternoon. And, yeah, I just need to go and recharge the batteries a little bit this afternoon. So, yeah. And another sub to finish up, Jay Bounty. Thank you so much, mate. Enjoy the Phoenix. Enjoy. Thank you for the prime, mate. Much appreciated.
See how it goes.
Guys, have an amazing rest of your Wednesdays, whatever you do get up to. Do come and join us on the raid, because hopefully it should be a good fun one, actually. But he hasn't got that many viewers. So, yeah. Have an amazing rest of your Wednesdays, whatever you do get up to, chat. Thank you for the amazing support, as always. And, yeah, I will catch you next stream. All right, take you guys. You have a good one. See you later. Bye.